1027 WNEW, New York.
You can't come popping in here as gay as a cricket.
Broadcasting live from beautiful Midtown Manhattan, where on a clear night you can almost see the glow from all the candles on Bob Hope's birthday cake. It's the Ron and Fez Show, and I'm your announcer, Al Dukes. And now let's introduce your hosts. Two guys watching tonight's Miss Universe pageant to see Miss India and Miss Pakistan nuking it out. Here they are, Ron Bennington, Fez Whatley, radio's beautiful people. Ron! Fez! Ron and Fez! Hey! Greatest show. It's live radio. Oddities, shotties. Oh, buddy. Get in there, buddy. The Ron and Fez Show. Unbelievably live. On the air and live. 877-692-1027. That's 877-692-1027. After 8 hours of taped radio, a live radio program. An oddity. By the oddities. This on the instant feedback, I got a kick out of it. Says, for WNEW, these are the worst of times, these are the best of times.
Welcome to the livest of hours.
That's from Beachman, which I don't believe is his real name. Everybody has a handle nowadays, Fez. Just call me Beachman.
Beachman.
Now, no one would pick that handle during the winter. But it's summer, and guys want to be known as Beachmen.
That is also not a name that people are going to call you on their own. You're going to have to start that campaign yourself, Beachman.
That's the beauty of the internet, is that you can call yourself Sheepy, and people will catch on.
But you have to start it. And what makes you more of a beach man than any other guy who hangs on the beach?
So you've been to the beach, you go a couple weekends a year? That makes you beach man.
What makes you the beach man?
Now you think with a name like the beach man, he'd be able to turn into a beach or have some kind of sand powers.
There you go.
Or a super bucket and shovel. No. He just decides to call himself Beach Man.
And live in a mighty castle made of sand. 877-692-1027.
It is the program is up and running, and you can call in. We will interact. You can also send any messages to us at all in the instant feedback at WNEW.com.
What an age we're living in. Your messages get here instantly.
All right, this on the instant feedback from Chris. You didn't play the cowbell between cow and chicken and oddities. That's true.
Do we have to start over?
I could have used a little more cowbell. I got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. I gotta have more cowbell.
We can get the cow and chicken back in there and start over again if we need to.
All right, this on the instant feedback. I'm trying to get my nickname to be Huge C Ash. What do you think? I don't think that's going to work for you, Huge C.
That's not going to catch on, I'm afraid.
The most bizarre of all of these handles, these internet handles, has to be F Me Boobs. That's going to be the strangest anybody ever picked out for themselves.
The boobs part I can understand. It's the F me part of that I have trouble with.
Well, you know, I would. If she would allow. That's the problem. She doesn't. When you meet her, you think, am I going to get to F them? No, you don't.
Shouldn't it be F these?
I think of F me boobs kind of like blow me down, the old Popeye. Well, I actually have to ask F me how she came up with that name. Here's Sean. Sean, you're on the Ron and Fez live radio call-in show out of New York City. How are you?
Is this live?
Yes, it is.
Yes, we are live. Please tell everyone.
Does the beach man have a little kid called the son of a beach man?
So that's a real cute. Yeah, it's a little cute thing. Like, we've never seen the son of the beach shirts on every beach in America.
That and the damn seagull hats.
Oh, yeah. I can't get enough of that.
Where they just have the gray and white and black paint dripped on them.
They're just hysterical.
Like droppings.
They're just hysterical.
Damn seagulls.
Hey, Tom. Tom, you're on Run Fez.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I tried to call in yesterday, man. You were talking to those new interns you had, and I was like kind of blazing a fat one, man, and I was listening to those
wait,
guys.
man, let me just stop and say how cool. Someone in the year 2002 who has smoked marijuana. I'm so impressed. I find it shocking.
No, but let me finish my story, man. And I listened to the guy talk, and he killed my eyes, so I want to call him Buzzkill, man.
All right, that's cool, man.
Thank you, man.
Now, where are you calling from? An Allman Brothers album? Is that it? With the way that you're talking?
No, I'm calling from Queens, man.
All right, man. Hey, man, it was real cool to hear somebody who smokes pot, man.
So go light up a fatty.
Oh. Go twist up a doobie, man, but watch out for the man.
I'm going to call him Buzzkill. Man.
Paul, you're on the Ron and Fez radio program.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, you guys can't fool me. I've heard this one before.
No, this is actually live.
This is not live, because I remember this is the part where I hang up.
Oh.
He's going to make people think we're not live, Ronnie, and we are.
He just killed my buzz, Daddy-O. This cool cat is going to have to go to Splitsville, man. Why does anyone think in the year 2002 you're going to be totally shocked because someone has smoked marijuana?
I have no idea. And why is he talking like a beatnik to make it sound like he's even more high?
I think he's looking for his friend Top Cat, and then the two of them are going to go to a jazz club uptown. All right, here's Mike. Mike, you're on Run and Fez.
Hello, Mike.
Hey, guys, how's it going?
Yeah.
Hey, hearing that guy made me want to pull out my lighter and yell, "Free bird!"
Yeah, it really did.
Anyway, what did you guys think of the ladder match Monday night on Raw?
Did you have a chance to see that, Fez?
I went back and looked at it on my TiVo. When the fan comes in the ring?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fan comes in the ring. Actually, Eddie Guerrero is climbing up the ladder, and they're doing their gimmick. They got a ladder match going. A fan runs in, shoves the ladder. Eddie Guerrero has to be like a cat landing on his own feet. I didn't see which referee tackled the fan.
Oh, well, Guerrero went over and started beating the crap out of him.
Yeah, but after the referee grabbed him first.
Yeah, that guy was being held by a ref who came jumping in the ring. Then Eddie, who's in battle stance, goes over there and gives him a pop.
Yeah, he did give him a pop in the jaw, though.
For a second, I thought it was Austin because he was bald. But then I'm like, hey, wait a minute, that wasn't supposed to happen.
And he was in some sort of jersey.
Yeah.
Some sort of hockey jersey or something.
Right.
I guess Oilers.
I thought it was a goon coming back after all these years.
The great gobbledygook.
Now the thing, Mike, will be to see, does the same bald fan start doing run-ins every week?
No, because that was not...
It was the worst run-in ever.
It was not clever enough. Now, did you tape it, Mike? Because then you can go back and watch RVD. Just looking up shocked, sounding like the stone caller from Queens.
Yes.
All right, thanks, Mike.
Sure.
RVD lets out a big, huh?
And I guess the deal is, if you come into that ring, the wrestlers are allowed to punch you.
Yeah, I always heard that if you came over the railing, you are fair game.
Now, I saw Hall and Nash whip some guy's ass and put the boots to him.
I once saw, when I was a kid, I saw Kevin Sullivan beat the hell out of an old lady.
Yeah.
He was interfering in a match, and this old lady came through the railing. Back then, it wasn't that big wall that they had. And she pulled him off the guy he was cheating on, and he put her in a chokehold and broke her glasses, punching her in the head.
I saw Stan Stasiak punch somebody, so that takes you back.
Oh, nice.
Now, this was so long ago that actually live, it still was in black and white. That's how long ago it was. Hey, I'm reading instant feedback here from Dark Hippie. He says, you guys are the best. You always read feedbacks.
Ah,
yeah, so,
thank you, Dark Hippie.
Sure, Dark Hippie. Here's, and, you know, he'd have to give himself that name because no one would catch on.
No, you're not. No one's going to say, wow, you're one dark hippie.
Margaret, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddies.
Hey, buddy.
It was Earl Hebner.
Was that Earl?
Yeah.
No, Earl's got to be pushing 60.
It was so
makes the
funny.
tackle. Yeah.
He took him down. He put him like in a headlock, and then he punched him. It was probably the best part of Raw.
I would imagine, Margaret, that that's a situation in the locker room where if a fan gets in the ring and you're the wrestler and don't do something about it, I bet you get razzed to no end.
I'm sure you do. Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Because that's got to be what all those guys are just waiting for.
Sure.
Those big mouth fans. One time in the old Texas wrestling, a guy came over. They just had a little rope that blocked off the ring.
Yeah.
And a fan stepped over the rope. I saw Terry Gordy just give him the two-hand shove, and this guy literally went off his wheels and back into the crowd.
You know, it's the same thing if you jump on stage during a concert. You're going to get your ass wasted.
Right.
You don't cross that little barrier that they have.
Ronnie knows this story. Every WrestleMania, when they show highlights of old WrestleManias, we have to hear the story of my brother Corky, who got hit by Lawrence Taylor, who got hit by Bam Bam Bigelow.
And knocked down your nephew.
And
who was
my
like
little
5 or 6 at the time.
Yeah, knocked him off a chair.
Yeah. All right, thanks, Margaret.
Okay, take care, buddies.
All right, buddy. This on the instant feedback. Here, Ron and Fez, I need your help. Let me see who this is from. From someone called Bermuda, whose email was cruisin'broom, which I doubt.
Nice.
Says, hey, Ron and Fez, I need your help. I'm going on a cruise to Nova Scotia on the Carnival Triumph in August with my cousin Matt.
Lucky.
We're both 23-year-old guys, both single. I want to know if you guys can help us hook up with some ladies for the cruise. We want to turn our stateroom into a party zone with music, strobe lights, glow sticks, bearded ladies, midgets, and tutus, etc.
Glow sticks?
I know, and that's a whole rave thing, Fez. It's, I guess, when you're really high.
Oh, okay.
I know you and Fez can come through. So here, these guys are so desperate months before they're actually going away.
I'm sure you'll be able to hook up with some fine Nova Scotian women once you're there.
I say, I'm sure, you know, we could probably get Frenchie or Crazy Claire to go along on that. I'm sure ladies would like to go on that. A Carnival cruise in Nova Scotia, forget about it.
Nice. Oh, that'd be partying. I think if you're going to want to pick up some of the Nova Scotian women, just, you know, have like a lot of cans of canned salmon and some beaver pelts ready.
And then actually hit a lighter every once in a while and scare them.
And they'll think you're fire gods.
Hey, man, I'm coming from Queens, dude. Oh. That was my favorite caller ever, I think. Hey, Camille. Camille, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Camille.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you? I want to go on this cruise with this guy.
Now, you've never
even know him.
You've never seen him before. You know nothing about him and his crazy cousin.
Yeah, but so what, though? Me and my girlfriend can set them straight.
All right, what's up with you and your girlfriend?
No, we can show them a good time, you know. We both want to go to Nova Scotia.
Yeah, it's beautiful up there, especially during the summer.
Yeah.
But I'll say this. I mean, how do you know that these two guys aren't the Green River Killers?
Well, that's why there's boat security.
Boat security.
Right?
Help! Boat security!
And how much can they do to us, right?
You're going to end up chopped up in Nova Scotia.
You know, we'll go to public places. We'll be fine.
Not this party stateroom.
All right, hold on. We're going to get your number, and then we'll try to hook up with this guy, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
All right, you might be heading on a groovy cruise.
Thanks.
Hey, man, buzzkill.
Love.
Maybe what we could do is try to hook Quinn up with him just so that she can cross the river back into her homeland of Canada.
She's looking for a way back across the border.
Every Canadian baby, their first words are, I'm cold. I'm just freezing. It's so cold.
877-692-1027.
Quinn's family, Fez?
Yes.
Lumberjacks.
Really?
This is nice.
Fine lumber people. She had little plaid diapers. Little flannel plaid diapers.
Hey, Mike, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
I
Hey,
get
Mike.
the visual of those two guys that sent you the letter being the dancing guys from the Saturday Night Live skit.
Oh, Night at the Roxbury?
Yeah.
I see it more as, don't you ladies get too turned off by our bulges.
The wild and crazy guys.
What were they, the Czech brothers?
Yeah.
With the plaid.
All right, now who were the other guys that you mentioned that were like the updated that?
That was Chris Kattan and Will Ferrell.
And what were they called?
I call them Night at the Roxbury.
I think they're called the Watabi Brothers or something like that.
All I know is the name of that movie.
Yeah.
Night at the Roxbury.
Yeah, say it.
That stupid song and their neck moving.
Right. What was that song?
What is love?
Oh,
Baby, don't hurt me.
Mike knows.
There's like 9 songs that sound like that, too. Although that's the big one. And then they would get the head going.
Makes my neck hurt. Makes me want to crack my neck.
Hey, Rich. Rich, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Rich.
Hey, boys. What's going on?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, I used to work at Madison Square Garden, and I was at a Guns N' Roses show, and from the right-hand side, they had 3 parts of the stage, and on the right-hand part, this guy jumps from where we were on the rail, over the people, onto the stage, beelines towards Axl. Axl's got the mic stand. He swings it at the guy, missing him. The guy makes a sharp left turn for the middle row and does a body dive out. Nobody bothered to catch him. Nobody caught him. He landed dead on the cement. He came up a bloody mess.
Sure, that's called the fat guy dive. Nobody helps him.
It's known in the industry.
Hey, and I got a wrestling question for you.
Go ahead.
Do you remember Bob Backlund?
Sure.
He gave me my medal in high school for the wrestling tournament when we did the stakes.
And then put you in a chicken wing. The crossover chicken wing.
He said to me, drink milk.
That's nice. Here you go. Drink milk, kid.
There you go.
What a maniac.
See you later.
How that normal young man turned into a maniac.
Thanks for your...
Drink milk.
Thanks for your memories, your wrestling memories, and rock memories. Hey, Greg. Greg, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Greg.
What's up?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, I'm the one who left you a message about Nova Scotia.
Oh, you and your cousin are ready to go on a disco cruise. All right, you heard
With some fine American bitches.
Foxes.
Foxes. I got bitches. That's what's wrong.
Yeah, so we're going August 15th.
Yeah.
We just want to hook up with people.
All right, you heard
Hang
this.
out and stuff.
All right, so you're going to pay for everything, right?
Well, actually, we have a stateroom already.
Yeah.
It's a cheap thing. We don't have a lot of money.
All right, but does this girl get the free trip, or she got to buy her own trip?
Buy her own trip.
Why would she want to go with you then?
See, we thought you were looking for someone that you wanted to treat to a cruise.
I don't have that much money.
You're kidding me. I'm shocked.
We got the cheapest room.
You don't know what it's like to be a loser.
You understand that, Greg?
Huh?
You can't go up and go, hey, we'd like to bang 2 chicks on the way on a cruise, but you got to buy your own way on.
You are one pathetic loser.
Well, what about you guys?
We're not going with you either.
No, not you guys.
Fez will just sip your day here in the lobby.
Rude.
Yeah, so, like, I was saying, you guys could pay for it.
Yeah, right.
For the girl.
What you
we're
just
already
said
paid for.
is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Greg, it ain't going to happen. What are you doing, Al? Don't ever touch the phones when I'm on it.
Greg actually...
Bring Al in.
Al actually picked up the line when Ronnie was still talking to Greg. I guess he wants to be the girl on the Nova Scotia cruise.
What are you doing, your own show in the lobby?
No, I thought I was just going to try to grab his number.
Why do you want to grab his number?
Just in case we need it.
For what?
Because
you're going?
You want to be the girl going to Nova Scotia?
No, just in case we need it for any reason.
That's his dancing name in Canada, Ronnie. Nova Scotia.
You got 2 cruise ship foxes to go with you. What are you turned on by his big bulge?
No, I wasn't turned on at all by the guy. I just wanted to get the number just in case we needed it.
Just tell him to call you with this.
I'm the gay guy on Broadway.
But you understand, during a live show, and I know so many shows are taped around here, you don't just start talking to the person while he's on the air with the host.
Right. Yeah, I thought he was done.
Al, you're done.
Al, don't worry. If they need something from this guy, I'll go out there and I'll pick up the phone.
Thank you, Rory.
Thank you, Rory. You don't need to worry about that. I'll tell you.
Because I couldn't possibly get a number, because that would be impossible.
Yeah, but I'll tell you if they need
I was getting the guy's number to cover your ass.
Right, but here's the thing.
Why
Al,
is that covering Rory's ass?
Al, I really appreciate this little helpful thing, but you don't do that during a show.
Right, I thought we were moved on from him. So
but suppose like you're watching the Letterman show, and then suddenly the producer walks out on the screen and starts to whisper in Sly Stallone's ear, "Are you going to be doing any movies in the future that you'd like to plug?
And we'd love to have you back. I'm still here."
If you want the guy's number for your own personal stuff, your own personal gay stuff.
No, that's not what I was getting it for. Just in case.
Yeah, get your freak on your own time.
In case we need to call him
Is that
back.
what you call it now, getting your freak on?
Yes. Because he's a big freak.
All right, this only gets some feedback. Al wants to be the cruise ship's official fluffer.
No.
He calls it the cruise sips.
I'm gay.
Ron, don't worry. What I'll do is I'll train Al on the phones.
Could you please? Thank you.
Excuse me, I've been doing phones for many years on many radios.
That's not a bright point in your career, all right?
I am the best phone guy we got in the building. Guaranteed.
Really? You're the best phone guy in the building?
Yes.
I bet you I can do the phones a lot better than you could.
Maybe the reason is you're the only ones over 19. You're the middle-aged phone guy. You're the only guy with 18 years phone experience.
Yes. Other people don't put an importance on that job. I do.
Al, why don't you go back outside and do your reception job out there?
Why not?
And leave
receptionist.
And leave the studio to the men, okay?
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that doesn't make any sense.
That's all you are. You're a receptionist.
Okay, so I won't do the phones. Then you can get all horrible phone calls all night long.
All right, hold on.
You're horrible. You calls are horrible.
Here's Vinny. Vinny, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, Al sounds like Spider from Goodfellas.
Oh, I thought...
Ronnie, I thought you said you were okay. Shoot him in the foot, Ronnie.
I said okay, Spider. That's
Shoot him
what
in
I
the
said.
Foot.
Hey, do me a favor, Al. Dance for me. Fezzy, what was that Bogart movie where he played a cowboy? Here's John. John, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, John.
Hey, buddies.
Yeah, buddy.
Al wanted to go on the cruise and left his teammate out. Of course.
Of course you wouldn't have had that there. Do you want to go on this cruise, Spider?
No, I had no interest in going on the cruise. I wanted to get the number in case we needed it.
You know what I would love?
You changed your mind about going on the cruise.
I would love to see Al hobbling around with a big cast. Hey, Dan, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys, I'm going to be flying to Paris on the Concorde this summer, and I was just wondering if there's any girls out there that might want to, pay their own way.
No kidding. This guy whose number you want to get, Al, he's not very generous.
Do you want Dan's number too, Al?
No, I don't want any.
trip to Gay Paris?
No, I don't want any guys' numbers.
Here's Anthony. Anthony, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Anthony.
Hey, what's up, guys? 13503.
Buddy.
Hoo-ah! Thank you, buddies. Hey, Al, do you want to go on this cruise so maybe you can scrub the poop deck?
Only that would be Dick, wouldn't it?
No, neither of the two.
You just sleep in that?
Al, are you still horned up from Fleet Week? Is that what the problem is?
Well, I'm not gay, so that doesn't. I don't even know why that we bring that up.
Oh, that's Brown Eye. That's Brown Eye, the sailor man.
I'm drunk to finish because I eat sweet finish. I'm hot like a sailor.
You understand how the show works now?
I thought you said I was all right, Spider.
No, I didn't say. I said all right, Spider.
I thought you said I was all right, Spider.
All right, here's a young girl who wants to hook up with that guy. Hey, Camille, you're on Ron and Fez.
Camille.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. That he doesn't want to pay for us.
Yes. He treated you like, I hate to use a bad word here, I'm going to have to use it, hooer. He treated you like you were a hooer.
How does that make you feel, Camille, being used like that?
He's a scumbag.
He is a scumbag.
He doesn't know what he's missing, because if he brings us along, we're guaranteed to make him have a good time. I mean, he doesn't know what he's missing.
And that's when the whores come in.
All right, Camille, what kind of trip? Maybe somebody else will take you. Who's going with you? Your girlfriend?
Yeah, my girlfriend Tara would go with me.
Whores running around doing their little behind shake for the menfolk.
All right, Camille, what kind of trip do you guys have to take before you'll give them a good time? Where would you like to go? Maybe somebody else will take you away.
Well, no, I mean, Nova Scotia would be fine, but I mean, it's not really where you go. It's what you make out of it.
Here's what I like to do. I like to get you and your friend an 8-ball and cruise across the river to Hoboken, and just the three of us spend a relaxing weekend.
Right. How good of a trip does it have to be before you'll put out on it?
Maybe instead I'll spend it on the whore.
How much,
It has
Camille?
to be pretty good. I mean,
All right,
you
let's
have to
say
go someplace nice.
Does it have to be out of the country?
Well, no, not necessarily. I mean, there are plenty of places in the United States that we could go.
What about just Atlantic City for the weekend?
Atlantic City is great. We pack our little bikinis, you know, and those are optional. They can come on or off.
You would put out for a trip to Atlantic City?
No, I'm not saying I'd put out.
How about a day trip on the bus?
He'd be guaranteed a good time. That's all I'm saying, guys.
All right. What about the Poconos? Hawk's heading to the Poconos. It is
nice.
What he calls the horse show.
Fine.
You want to go up to the Poconos this weekend with Hawk and me?
To Mount Assey Lodge?
Yeah. That sounds good.
And that's when the whores come in.
To
Hawk,
the Poconos.
Hawk, you into this?
Yeah.
I'm down.
No. I'll go. That's fine.
All right, what's your friend look like?
She's very pretty. She's a little bit taller than me. I'm only 5'3".
All right, here's the deal.
Just so everyone knows, Camille, Hawk just puffed out his cheeks like you girls sound fat.
Hey, Hawk, what do I care? I'll take the skanky one, all right? Let's not make a big deal about this. Let's just get away for the weekend with an 8-ball and relax.
All right, sounds good.
So, how do we look? Chubby?
No.
That's no problem at all, honey. All right?
No.
All right, hold on.
Okay.
All right, hold on. Here's Andrew. He wants to take you somewhere, all right?
Good.
I didn't know we had that drop.
Here's Andrew. You're on with Camille.
Hey, Andrew.
Hey, Camille.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll take you to Seaside Heights for some oral.
No way.
That is nice.
Is that sounds like a nice getaway?
Just for oral.
No, I'm not a seaside type of girl.
I
She's
can't.
trashy.
All right, sorry there, Andrew. To me, it sounded like a great time. Let Al get your number. Al, you want to stop and get his number in the middle of the show?
Al, congratulations. You go to Seaside Heights. Jeez.
No.
All right, here's Rob. Rob, you're on with Camille.
Hey, Rob.
What's up?
Yeah.
What's up, Rob?
My cousin and I will take you guys to Atlantic City.
Yeah?
We'll have a great time.
Where do you want to go in Atlantic City?
We'll get my cousin can get a suite. We'll get a nice suite.
But not on the beach, honey. Let's not make a big deal out of this.
Right. Have some drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good. A little bit of gambling.
Sure.
What do you want me and my girlfriend to pack?
What was that?
What do you want us to pack?
Pack in the can, honey. That's where it's going.
Your ass. Feel comfortable in.
Yeah, whatever.
Bring a little bit of something because we never know which way the night's going to go.
Yeah.
Right, that's true.
Is that true?
Do this, Camille, just for sure. Bring some toys along, okay?
Sure, no problem.
Hey, Rob, it's Atlantic City weekend.
Yeah, no problem.
You just hit the jackpot with these two.
On a Pac-Man slot machine
you
for
hold
some
on.
reason.
You hold on, Rob. We're going to get your number for Camille.
Great.
Hey, Camille.
Camazel.
Yeah.
All right, listen, we're going to hook you up with these guys, but somebody cut your head off or something. Don't be making a big deal out of it and blame it on us, right?
I still listen to you guys even with my head off. You guys are great.
Thank you very much. You seem like a really nice girl there, too.
Thanks.
You know?
She seems like a nice girl from a nice family.
Nice girl, nice family.
She's a hooker!
All right, hold on. Here's Cliff. Cliff, you're on with Camille, the party girl.
How you doing, guys?
Hey,
Cliff.
I'd like to take Camille down to Wildwood, New Jersey.
Oh.
Watch the tram car, baby. Watch the tram car.
Watch the tram car, please. Now, where's she staying on the crest?
There's so many nicer places to go, though.
I'd rather see a guy named Wildwood take her to a cliff.
All right. Sorry, Cliff, you're out. Here's Gary. Gary, you're on with Camille, the nice girl from a nice family.
Nice girl,
Hey,
nice family. She's a hooker!
Hey, Gary, what do you think of Camille?
Hi,
I'd
Gary.
like to take these girls to Jamaica.
Oh, that's nice, huh, Camille?
Beautiful, Jamaica.
That's nice. What do you look like?
Sure, it's 2 stops on the 7 train.
Oh.
Oh, you're going to Jamaica, Queens with them.
Damn. So that's out, huh, Camille?
Here's Troy. Troy, you're on with Camille. I like Camille a lot.
Hey, what's up, guys? Big ass card holder 4540.
All right, buddy.
All right, talk to the fun girl.
All right, hey, fun girls, listen, there's a big ballers convention, a pimp convention in Detroit. How about the two of you come down there with me?
What do you think? Big
I've
Pimp?
never been to Detroit. It sounds interesting.
Is this the one that Dr. Detroit went to, the Players Ball?
Yeah, the big pimp involved. But you girls got to look good. I need some nice hooters, some low-cut blouses, some short skirts. Can your stomach handle a belly button ring?
Yes. How's a 36C for a nice Hooters?
36C?
Right.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'2".
5'2".
Okay.
What are we tipping?
You got your own flotation
Hey,
device.
Camille, what are you tipping at, just so we know?
That's fine. That's great.
I mean, how big are we?
Sorry?
Let's say in grams. What are we weighing?
What do we, Talk about the
how much do
LBs
I
here.
weigh? 125.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
My measurements are 36, 29, 36.
And that's without the head.
Yeah, and I have a J-Lo butt that's about 40 inches.
Really? Big J-Lo ass.
Yep, I'm a good Italian girl.
Hey, Al, if she had a penis, she'd be perfect for you, wouldn't she?
You like a big butt on a guy, don't you?
I don't like a big butt or a penis.
Here's Brian. Brian, you're around the Fez.
That could be fixed in post.
Hey, what's up, 1033, boys?
All right, buddy.
Camille, let's put that fat ass of yours in the Roosevelt Island tram.
Brian,
Go for a little ride.
If you could have done it without laughing, Brian.
Sorry, guys, I
Here's
blew
the
it.
thing, Camille. You'll be like Spider-Man. You like the movie Spider-Man, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've always wanted to see that tram do wheelies.
Here's the other thing, too. That tram, the picture of it is on the cover of Village Voice, so things are happening.
Right on.
Man, Kimmy Gibbler's talking about moving over.
Really?
Yeah, she's
They go to the neighborhood.
Here's Charlie. Charlie, you're around the Fez.
Hi, Charlie.
Hey, guys. I got a bachelor party I've got to take care of next Saturday to Belmont Park. I want to see if we could get these girls to come for that.
What do you think? You like to go meet some nice guys, Camille?
Can that ass fit in a cake?
Oh, it should be great. We'll give them $2 credit vouchers and the whole nine.
What do you think, Camille?
Some nachos.
No,
Maybe
we don't
end up
do
making
that.
maybe
We're
even
classy girls. We don't do that.
Hey, honey, if you can make a little extra money, who's to say, right?
No, it's
That's
not
when
worth
the
it, though.
whores
We want to be
come in.
pampered. We want to put out.
What's that, Camille? You'll put out, but only if it's in a nice situation, right?
Did we lose Camille?
Yeah. I think finally they stuck her underwater.
877-692-1027.
Do we got Camille's number, Al?
Yes, we do.
Did you interrupt my show with that? Well, maybe we'll call her later. I like her a lot. I'd like her to come in and meet us anyway. Maybe on a Friday when Hawk's got the keys to that.
When he's heading out the door, as soon as he leaves the show. He calls the garage downstairs. Have that car ready and gassed up for the Poconos.
He's got his man down there with his favorite radio station on. Come on, maybe we'll, Hawk. Maybe me and you take the girls over to your timeshare and just relax.
Timeshare.
Sounds good.
Seriously, when you got the timeshare? What week?
Yeah, when's your week this year? We don't want to waste it.
Plus, you can trade that for something in the Bahamas, right? I saw the brochure. That's worth it. Here's Steve. Steve, you're on Run and Fez.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the names of the guys are Jorge and York Tuck Six Trunk.
Thank you very much.
Anyway, I want to know what this girl says she's going to take some guys out for a good time. What does she expect from them,
She's going to be bobbing for lines. That's what she's doing if she's heading out with me and Hawk.
She better get used to it now.
All right, here's Camille back.
Oh, good. I've missed her.
Yeah, me too. Hey, Camille.
Yeah.
Hey, honey.
What happened,
You guys
Camille?
are horrible.
You're horrible.
Hey, Camille, there's a guy, Mike, on the instant feedback says he'd like to take you to a nice, quiet spot in Rock Creek Park if you're interested.
No, that's dangerous.
What do you
Just
think?
for jogging.
Camille,
No.
maybe you come in and hang with us one night, all right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And you and your girlfriend.
Definitely.
What's the drinking choice here? What are we drinking?
What do you like, Camille?
Some kind of...
Beer, strings, we're easy. Anything.
Yeah, whatever we
Anything
got.
with proof.
Proof, Fezzy. Some bitchin' proof. How old are you girls?
Make that a pizza night, too.
Well, I'm 24. My girlfriend's 22.
That's a little old for this show. Normally, we like to bring them in underage.
And raise them right.
We like to put them on the windowsill and get them right. But that's okay, Camille.
Sounds good.
All right, hold on, all right?
Okay.
I was going to bore you off air.
Al's going to get your number, pretend you're
Al,
a guy.
Al, treat her like she's a guy, all right? Treat her like gold. Like
All
one of
right?
your guy
So you do
friends.
your smooth talk.
I don't do that with guys.
You
but
know
I'll
why?
Be nice to
I don't want you to mess this up. Roy, do me a favor. Run out and handle
It's just the phone's right there. I got
Right,
it.
I know.
Roy, do you mind?
I already
Al,
got
Al,
a number.
I want you to stay in here and sort through the CDs.
I'd much rather do it because I know I'll do a better job than
Of
Al
getting...
will. Yes,
There's
getting her
nothing
phone
to
number.
do. I talk to her. It's
We
a done
just
deal.
want to make sure it's done right.
You know why? Because you'll probably insult her and then she'll never
Right.
come in.
All right, hold on. Here's
And Al, you've got alphabetizing to do over that CD rack.
here's Greg. Greg, you're on Run and Fez.
Hey, Greg.
Hey, Ron and Fez, what's up, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are great. I just got a question for you. This Camille chick, 5'2", 125, she must have a center of gravity like Larry Zonko. Who the hell's going to take this chick out?
I'll tell you, Hawk, you got the Larry Zonka, I'll take the Jim Kick.
Works for me.
Or if there's a Mercury Morris, I'll be with that.
Nice.
Either way, it sounds like a great running game. You sure this is your week?
You got the ground attack covered.
Yep, I got it this week.
Is this the timeshare week? I don't want some family from the Bronx coming in and thinking they're staying there.
It'll just be the 4 of us.
Very nice.
Tell you what, pick up some Pabst Blue Ribbon. Let's make this thing nice.
You, Ronnie, Zonk, Merc.
I'll be like this. Why don't you and Jim Kick take a walk, and me and Zonk are going to stay here next to the fire.
Right, Zonk?
She really sounds adorable, though.
We'll have to have Camille and her friend in one night. Have them packed and ready to go to the Poconos.
Bring them on tattoo night.
So they can show theirs off.
Al wants to get a tattoo. Here's what he wants to get.
I'm the gay guy on Broadway.
Sounds a little wordy.
Where's that? Where are you getting that, on your back so the guys can read it?
And you ought to get some musical notes with it so it sounds as sing-songy as you say it.
Al wrote a love letter to his boyfriend on his shoulder blade so he can read it.
It's his grocery list. Why don't we get slam poems anymore?
Yeah, what happened there? Why don't you do a poem for us tonight, all right?
Yeah, I'll get one together.
All right.
Because you're a poet, right?
Yes, I am. Slam poet.
Some kind of a... It's like a gay thing, or what is it?
No, it's a creative thing.
All right, we'll do that a little later on tonight.
All right, that's fine. 877-692-1027.
Oh, I like the little sticks.
All right, well, yeah, let's go. Sure.
What?
That'll be your poem later.
Sure, little sticks.
It is, that's his Indian name. It's Ron and Fez. We're a live show. You're allowed to call in, folks.
He likes to rub them together. Yes, you can. 877-692-1027.
Ron and Fez show.
1027 WNEW, New York.
Ron and Fez. 1027 WNEW.
It's Wednesday night. We're Ron and Fez. 877-692-1027 live tonight on 1027 WNEW.
That's live radio.
So there, people. Ronnie, census figures still trickling out.
Friday, O&A back on the air.
Oh, nice. All right. Yeah, there's your information. Now, Ronnie, talk about the census figures from year 2000. Still trickling out. Today they release commute times for different cities across the country.
All right, give me some.
All right, so now they're talking about New York City metro area.
The average commute in New York.
Yeah, so they have it broken down 3 ways. City and New York suburbs, the average commute. It's for people that are traveling into a central city.
Mm-hmm.
They also have it broken down from the New Jersey suburbs and from Connecticut.
Now, are they coming in from Jersey, or are they working their own jobs in Jersey, their own jobs in Connecticut, or are they all coming into the city?
It's commuting into a central city.
All right, so traveling, commuting, I say the average. Now, probably people living in the city brings the average down a little bit.
Sure.
But I still say, even with that happening, it's got to be an hour 15.
The average commute time, one way.
All right, let me just check before you tell us.
All right.
Now, let's go with Hawk first, because I know you live in Queens and come here.
I say about 40 minutes.
40 minutes from Queens to Manhattan.
The outer part, yep.
Yeah. All right, because my commute's got to be like 15 minutes. Let's check with Rory. So I bring it down.
My commute is about an hour and 25.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
So maybe mine's a little high then, because you got to be kind of high end. Let's grab Al. Let's grab Billy and Al, and grab me Thing too. Let's make him part of this.
Al, go ahead. What's your commute?
I'm about an hour 20.
You're an hour 20.
Yeah. What's yours, Billy?
About an hour 10.
All right. So that's pretty much keeps my. All right. Let me check.
Does that include the time falling up the stairs?
No, that's
extra.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let me check with Thing 2.
2.5 hours.
2.5 hours.
Where you come from, Alaska?
He's coming from Elkton, Maryland.
East End of Long Island.
All right. Let's go over your day to get here. By the way, he's commuting for no money, so that's always a smart move. All right. So you leave your house. What do you got to do?
I got to drive a half hour to Ronkonkoma train station.
Okay.
Get on the train. It's like an hour and a half to the city.
From Ronkonkoma to Midtown?
Penn Station.
Penn Station, hour and a half. All right, so that's 2 hours. And then you figure it's taking you a half hour to get here.
Yeah.
What, are you walking?
Yep. I save money.
You save $1.50 by walking a half an hour.
That's right.
What's that train costing you every day?
I buy the monthly ticket, so it's like $200 a month.
All right, so he's being fairly honest there, although he's probably a little high. Now I'm thinking mine might be a little high, checking with everybody. I'm going to say, what did I say, hour 15?
Yeah.
I still say I'm close. I say it's got to be hour 15.
All right, for the city and the New York suburbs, the commute into New York, 37.1 minutes.
Bull.
On an average.
Here's, you're looking at from Queens to here. And you're riding a train, right, Hawk? You're taking a subway.
Yep, subway. Good old number 7.
You take the 7 train.
He's so loyal.
And then you got some walking on each side, right?
Yeah, I got to walk about 4 blocks, 2 to get to the 7. And then from the 7, once I'm in the city, I got to walk.
Yeah. All right, so, yeah, that's the other thing. You got to always walk in the city, too.
Right.
That should be part of the commute. You're saying 37 minutes?
It's saying 37.1 minutes.
Nobody, I think, can come in from Jersey to the city. I don't care if you're coming from Hoboken.
Well, that's
37 minutes.
That's the New York suburbs. The New Jersey suburbs.
Yeah.
That's a different number. That's a different average.
All right, so now we're just basically talking Long Island and Westchester.
Sure.
No, nobody can do it.
No,
nobody
I don't think
can do
so.
it. Now, Regis might bring it down since he walks 15 steps to his house to where he works, but that's unusual.
If he got pulled in the census, yes, he brought down the huge average. Al, what did you say? You come in from Jersey.
Yeah, I'm about an hour and 20 minutes.
All right, the average New Jersey suburb commute, 30.9 minutes.
That seems...
That's got to be Hoboken best.
Or Newark, because Newark comes right in.
And this is including people...
But you got to figure, if you're even going to the train, that's taking your time.
Right.
And then you're sitting there waiting for your train. It isn't just when the train runs and you're in the city. You might going to have to wait 5, 10 minutes, 15 minutes some days.
Yeah, and the other thing is circling to find a place to park at most of the train stations
Now
in Jersey.
you're starting to ball bust a little bit, but still, what we're saying, that nobody has an easy commute. And they're saying, what, Fez?
They're saying for Jersey, 30.9 minutes.
That's a lie.
Now, Connecticut, they go to the Connecticut suburbs, that's even less. They're saying that's 25.8 minutes coming in from Connecticut. 877-692-1027.
All right, Connecticut, give me that one again.
25.8 minutes.
No.
It seems ridiculously low.
No, you also got to count people driving.
Right.
Which could be any kind of a nightmare. What the hell do they do with the census? Is this the crack census?
I know whenever we talk to Eddie Trunk, who comes in from Jersey, oh my gosh, he bitches about how it's a parking lot, and it takes forever to get here.
Yeah, and Eddie also drives at the way off times.
Right, yeah.
She's not driving now.
He's not in rush hour. Either way. Yeah, those are one-way commutes.
All right, who do we call and tell them that this is garbage?
I guess the Census Bureau.
All right, there's an answer feedback. Sounds like everyone in Connecticut rides to work on a chopper. Yeah, I'm sure Donald Trump can get to his weekend house.
If they marked it down in the census, that might have brought down the average.
All right, here's Ron from Woodbridge on the instant feedback. Says it takes him 1 hour, 15 minutes to Midtown. That's driving. Takes you what, hour on the train?
An hour 20.
About the same thing.
So that's pretty compatible. So they broke it down 3 different ways. New York suburbs, New Jersey suburbs, and Connecticut suburbs.
Here's George. George, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, George.
What's up, guys?
Yeah.
You can't get across town in 30 minutes, let alone get into the city.
You know, that's a good point. There's been plenty of days that I try to get out of the city from my apartment to Jersey can take an hour.
Right. Try to get out of town on a Friday night, less than an hour and a half.
I do the same thing. I try to get out of town on a Friday night or early Saturday morning, and it's like an effing nightmare. Hey, JC. I don't know or is that Jace?
I'll say Jace.
I don't know what I was doing with the phones. Jace.
Yeah, it's Jace.
Yeah.
Hey, Jace.
How you doing?
What can we do for you?
Where in Jersey are you trying to come in from?
It just says Jersey suburbs.
This is an average.
Yeah, an average.
Now,
if you're coming into the city from Jersey.
Is it an average or a median? Is it a median number or an average?
I'm hoping it's an average.
Well, on average, it takes probably about 45 minutes to an hour to get in, depending on how you're coming in and what time of the day you're coming in. If you're coming in when it's not rush hour, you're talking about probably about a half an hour to 40 minutes tops. During rush hour, you're probably looking more, around an hour and a half.
Yeah, well, we're talking about a commute, and that means for work. That means you can't just come in at 3 o'clock in the morning, grab a hooker or some crack, and get out of town.
Well, you're talking about driving or the train? Because I drive
a
commute.
Yeah, they're saying that commuting times also include those who walk or take other modes of transportation and those who drive.
Now, how the hell are you going to get from Connecticut to Midtown in 30-some minutes? That's impossible.
It's just not going to happen.
All right, thanks. Go ahead,
I drive for a living, and I come in there all the time, and I can make it from Wallington to the 42nd Street or the 70th Street there. I make it there in about 20 minutes.
All right, thanks.
All right, thanks.
Here's Bob. Bob lives in Connecticut. Bob, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Bob.
How you doing, guys?
Yeah.
There's no way possible you can get into Midtown from Connecticut. I live on the border of New York and Connecticut, and you can't get there in less than an hour. It's impossible. The train is 45 minutes.
When they break down these suburbs, they've got to be including people who are working in the suburbs, too, and
That's
bringing
what I'm
down this
thinking.
average.
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe they're driving to their workplace and it's 10 minutes to go to work.
But these long-ass commutes that people have, that crazy thing, too, he's got to be up in the average.
He's an idiot. You can't even.
5 hours. 5 hours he spends getting here.
Jennifer, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Jennifer.
Hi, guys. I just want to say that those people are definitely not living in New York. Because I live in Staten Island, which is considered in New York, in New York City, and it takes me an hour and a half on average.
To get to Midtown.
Yeah, well, to get to 21st Street, an hour and a half. And on a bad day, it could take me 2 to 2.5 hours if there's traffic.
All right, how are you getting from Staten Island there? Are you driving?
Well, I take multiple ways of transportation. I can either take a bus, still an hour and a half. I could take the ferry, the subway, the train. It's at least an hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah, no matter what you do, you're going to have to deal with over an hour, right?
Exactly. I tried driving to, the bridge and getting on the bus. It doesn't matter.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I remember when Dumpy worked for us. His commute was an effing nightmare.
Oh, yeah. He was taking the ferry. He was taking buses.
He would try it every which way. He couldn't figure it out. He was like half an idiot. Here is...
I think he was all the way.
Here's Nicole. Nicole, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Nicole.
Hi, guys.
Yeah.
I come in from Stanford into Manhattan at probably about 5:30 in the morning, and it takes me a good 45 minutes to an hour to get there.
Where are you coming from?
Stanford.
Oh, okay.
Connecticut.
So you're saying 45 minutes at what time?
5:30 in the morning.
So 45 minutes to actually get to work, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Here they come.
Here is Tommy. Tommy, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Tommy.
How you doing, boys?
Yeah.
What can we do for you, Tommy?
If you work late in the city and you're going home to Staten Island, after 12:30, the ferry runs every hour on the half hour. So if you miss the boat by 2 minutes, you have to wait 58 minutes for the next boat at the ferry terminal. So it's kind of a pain in the butt to get back and forth on Staten Island, even at all hours of the day or night.
Staten Island is just out of the way, no matter which way you deal with it.
It's Freaksville.
Freaksville.
You might as well be going to the moon.
The borough of Freaksville.
You're not going to Staten Island at that point, Fez. You're going to the moon. It's like a moonshot.
877-692-1027.
Now, you know we're paying these bungholes for this damn census, and they don't know what the hell they're doing.
You know, they drop off the census forms. They'll knock on your door if they have to. And this information just always seems like crap.
This one is definitely crap. No one believes this. Here's Joyce.
Hey, Joyce.
Hi, Ron. Hi, Fezzy. I was just wondering if it also said borough to borough, because I commute to Wall Street, and it's an hour and 15 minutes from the Bronx. Another hour, and I'm in Florida.
That's true. You can catch a plane back and forth to Florida every day.
That's right.
And the amount of time it takes you to get to your job and home.
And if it's a bad day, one slip up on the 4 train, and you are stuck for 20 minutes, and no one says anything. So I was wondering, do they say borough to borough, or it's from New York to like a central point in another state or something.
The 3 listed things are New York suburbs, New Jersey suburbs, and Connecticut suburbs.
Huh. Well, I don't know where they're getting their 30-some-odd minutes.
They must
That's a
be...
dream commute for me.
You know, if I read this closer, they must be including just someone who lives in the suburbs and drives around the corner to work.
Driving is 40 minutes from my house to Wall Street on a good day.
Yeah. And then you got to figure out, you got to park.
Right.
Oh,
yeah, they don't take that in.
$35.
And you're standing in line to park.
Oh, $35 a day.
$35 a day?
A day to park downtown. The cheapest one I found was $24. You got to get there before 8:30 in the morning. Unreal.
All right, thanks a lot.
Take care.
That's why we need those people mover things, those Segway people movers.
Whatever happened to that? That's just gone.
That disappeared.
That's done like disco. That disappeared like disco.
You know, and if they would wait till they announce these things until they have them ready to go on the showroom floor the next day and people could buy them, they get bought up in a second.
Yeah, right.
They always tease with their technology. Bastages.
Here's Forrest, you're on Fez.
Hey, Forrest.
Hey, guys. Hey, I was listening to the census discussion. It seems to me that we might be misinterpreting what the census was trying to say.
All right, go ahead.
Well, what I think it was is I think it wasn't commuting to New York City. I think it was people living in those areas commuting to a city.
All right, so
it says commuting to a central city, so you may be right there, Forrest.
It would be easier for them to get to Philly. It's easier to get from Connecticut to Philly than it is to New York.
Absolutely.
All right, thanks, man.
Thank you for the help, Forrest.
All right. Here's John. John, you're on the Fez.
Hey, John.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
I think it just has to come down to with the people that are taking the census. It's the government workers and it's the likes of Earl and his family members doing all the work.
That is true. You might as well be giving it to Craig from Fridays.
I forgot you could just volunteer, take the class, and start jotting down information for people.
But how could they be wrong all over? You know, the Jersey numbers are too low. So now with these numbers, they're going, we don't need any more highways. We don't need any more bridges.
Oh, right, yeah. There's your average commute. People are fine. People in the suburbs are just fine.
Here's Megan. You're on Run Fez.
Hey, Megan.
Guys. I work on Grove Street, and I live on the border of New York and New Jersey.
Uh-huh.
If you take 87 to the Tappan Zee Bridge and then the Sawmill River Parkway, like along the Hudson, it's like 40 minutes. And I live in Rockland County.
All right, thanks a lot, honey.
Bye.
Nobody has a quick commute. You can live in this city and not have a quick commute.
It eats up huge parts of your day.
You know, even when people talk about their subway ride, they're acting like the subway's sitting there. If you're not on like an NR train where you got 2 lines at all times, if you're on like a Q or an F, you could end up standing like a half an idiot.
Oh, sure. And you're just crammed in like a nut.
And no matter how long it takes you on your best day, you're sitting because some car's on fire at least half the time.
Yeah, people don't know how to drive. It's a mess.
Whether they know how to drive or not, Fuzzy, this many cars, you are not going to have people all tangled up and stop in traffic. We have to get jetpacks.
Oh, nice, finally.
And I'll tell you something else. I mean, everybody we know actually takes a train. Taking a car is frustrating. Taking the train is frustrating. No matter what you do, it sucks.
Yeah, there's no easy way to get into the city to get to work. And when you're sitting on that train, heaven forbid you pick that car with the wrong person you don't want to be sitting next to.
Is this a racist thing out of you?
No, I don't mean that.
White
I mean
people are so scared of black people.
Is that the wrong person you're sitting next to?
Do not Annie DeFranco me. I'm talking about the loud cell phone person who drives me nuts. I don't want to hear that conversation.
That, right now, my friend, is the norm. To be sitting next to somebody who's talking on the phone is the norm.
And they're screaming because they don't think the person can hear them. They're having trouble hearing because they're on a train. So they scream. Everyone in the car's got to hear.
You deal with this all the time, Roy, in your train?
Oh, yeah, and the worst is coming from Long Island to the city. Once you hit the tunnel, everyone's cell phone goes off, but it's like a couple of seconds. So they're like, what? What? No, wait, I can't hear you. What? I'm going to the tunnel. It's like if you're going to the tunnel, don't make a phone call.
Now, are they doing business or are they doing personal calls?
No, I think they're just like, hey, honey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Going to work.
I know. People have the balls to actually yell, I love you. You wouldn't say that if you're next to your chick in the train. You wouldn't look at your chick and yell, hey, I love you.
I think they're just bored on the train. They feel like, oh, look, I got a cell phone. Let me call someone.
You know what? These damn cell phones are going to be outlawed, even on a train or on the street, because people are acting like dicks with them. All right, you got a cell phone. You got an emergency call. But don't call and just say, hey, you're in a public place. You're in a restaurant. You're in a train. Don't annoy everybody else because you can't be away from your chick for a day.
You're rude and you look like a nut. Just talking while you're walking in the middle of the air. Just talking out into the nowhere. Annoying as hell.
All right, hold on. Al, is that you? Come on in. Al wants to add something. Of course, it has to be a gay thing, I'm sure. You know, you guys can always, you don't have to write in. You can always come in and just say what you want to say.
These people on the train, also every phone conversation is just about, yeah, I'm on the train. Yeah, oh, I'm about at Metro Park. And that's all it ever is. I'm like, what? I don't understand. Why even make that phone call?
All right, hold on. Billy's got something now. Come here, Billy.
Billy Staples, come on in.
I'm getting a kick out of Rory complaining about this. Yeah, the minute we pass Jamaica, the first thing he does is calls his chick on the phone, and he gets his little love voice going. Hi, yeah, how you doing?
You doing booty calls on the train?
No, I call for like 5 minutes, and I try to be as quiet as possible.
You're the person everyone hates.
Because I never get a chance to talk on the phone, and that's the only time I can talk. And I talk for 5 minutes, and that's it.
I get off in Belmore, and he is still talking. I'll get up.
I'll say this, Billy. I will talk to anybody but you. I would call the operator if I'm on a train with you.
How'd this come on me?
Ew. You got a point there, because I definitely don't want to hear from him. So.
Right.
So, Roy, are you doing your lovey-dovey voice, or are you trying to keep it down to be considerate?
Yeah,
I'm
baby.
trying to keep it down to be considerate.
You ever say this? Yeah, baby, Daddy's taking the train home.
I just try to speak as softly as possible, and sometimes it sounds like, you know,
like
lovey, but I'm trying to be quiet.
Yeah. Again, because I can always tell whether you're talking to a chick or one of your friends. When you're talking to one of your friends, it's like, yeah, hey, yeah, you doing? When you're hanging out, we're going to go out drinking, blah, blah, blah. And it's a lovey-dovey chick. It's like, hey, yeah, how you doing? Yeah, what do you
Billy, this on the instant feedback, people that actually call and go on their cell phone, yeah, I'm in the movie now, how are you? They'll call from the movie theater to let people know they're at the movie.
Billy's another one. You're another type of person that I don't like to sit next to on the train. The guy with the big bag of party mix. I can't stand sitting by someone who's eating on the train.
You know what? I can't believe how many people eat in the subway. You know, basically, the germs in the subway are off the chart. You're basically looking at the Black Plague down there. And I'll see a guy down there with a thing of Chinese food eating.
Yeah, they'll get those styrofoam containers.
Yeah.
And they're having a full meal. It's not like just snacking on a candy bar or having a little bag of chips.
Right.
It's a full-course dinner with side dishes.
And you'll see somebody literally open up a Burger King thing in the subway and start eating. And you just want to say, you're going to die. You've taken this train and all the filth on it, and you're putting it in your big pie hole.
You're eating filth lo mein.
Are they just starving so much?
I'll tell you.
They don't have 5 minutes for lunch?
The other day, I was so grossed out, I saw some lady drop a blow pop on the train, on the subway. Picked it up, put it right back in her mouth. Didn't even wipe it off.
All right, here's what you should do. You should take a claw hammer and beat her skull in because she's filthy.
A blow pop.
And the thing is, she looked like she didn't even look like a bum. She looked like, you know,
people are filthy. People will do things when they're on the train because they think they're alone.
It was disgusting.
What flavor was it?
I think it was green apple.
Nice.
Hey, Rob, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Rob.
Hey, guys, how's it going? What about the crazy people they walk around with the earpiece in?
Yeah.
It doesn't even look like they're on the phone. They're just walking, talking to themselves.
Well, this happens in Manhattan. You'll think that you think you got a nut coming at you who's one of the guys having an argument with himself, and here's like a Wall Street businessman.
Who's on the phone screaming, buy, sell.
No, they're talking to people, but they're using their hands like the person is there, and they're making their point, and you're thinking, oh, geez, grab the kids. Here comes a wacko dude down the hall.
All right, guys, see you.
Thanks, Rob. 877-692-1027.
Here's Rich. Rich, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Rich.
Hey, guys, how you doing? Big ass card holder number 1217.
All right, buddy.
Got a disgusting story about food on an airplane. People that brought their own food on an airplane. I don't know why. You know, I know the food isn't that great, but I was sitting next to these two old people on a plane, and I see them open up this Tupperware container. Inside the Tupperware container is this fish garlic concoction, which smelled up the entire plane. It was disgusting.
You know what? Just as bad one time I got on a plane, And we're all heading to a casino together. It was one of those flights where everybody chips in. But, it's still a regular plane. It's like a regular airline. And this guy had a couple of hoagies that smelled so good. And I sit across the hall, and I go across the aisle. I go, I'll give you $60 right now for one of those hoagies. It was like a $5 hoagie. Instead, of eating airplane food, I got $60 for that meal. It would have been well worth it. The guy's like, no way.
I need my hoagie.
He's like, this is my whole flight right here. Son of a bitch, he had onions on it, peppers. He's living large. I'm living like a scumbag trying to open my plastic sandwich.
Blech. 877-692-1027. Just the animals that you have to get on the train with.
Eater for you, Fez, on the train. Eater is worse or a phone talker?
An eater's worse. An eater will gross me out more. A phone talker is annoying. An eater, I'll have to move away from, because like the guy said with the fish thing, it's usually something you don't want to be smelling.
Yeah.
It's usually something bad.
Or if it's on the train, you think they're filthy for doing it.
They're just animal.
You think they got you thinking of germs now. Here's Don. Don, you're on the Fez.
Hey, Don.
I was at the Dave Matthews concert last night. There were about 20,000 17-year-old girls there with their cell phones, and not one comes out till he comes on stage. You can't hear yourself think. And then everyone's dialing their phone the minute you can't hear a thing. And I don't know who they're talking to. I don't know why they're calling anyone.
I got news for you. If I'm in a Dave Matthews show, I want people talking on the cell phone to drown out that dribble.
They may be calling 911.
All right, See America says, Ronnie, how about the guy on the train who starts clipping his nails?
Ooh.
He says, not only fingernails, he's seeing people doing their toenails on the train.
I've never seen that.
But there's a guy at my subway stop. I see him all the time. He's one of these guys, he eats down as deep as he can and will actually eat the fingertips off. And I see him all the time. He dresses in black, like I would say an alien. If this was X-Files, I'd say this guy's an alien in some kind of human suit.
So he's just biting that cuticle skin, that meat around the nail right off.
But every time I see him, he's like a businessman, too. But I'm like, what the F?
Albert does that. Al Dukes does that till he bleeds.
What a scumbag. Can't stand him.
And then we'll pick up food.
I can't look at that. Remember one night on the subway, Fezzy, I told you, don't look. I'm saying, don't look at this girl. He has to look. The woman's picking her nose, normal-looking person, eating it. Picking her nose and eating it.
Golly.
Not an unattractive woman. Now I'm grossed out from saying it.
Acknowledge yourself, buddy.
Here's Bill. Bill, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, Ron and Fez, what's up?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I've been like a train conductor for like 15 years. I'll tell you what, I've seen it all. Everything.
What are you seeing, Bill?
Between the people having sex on the train, that nastiness all the way up to going to the bathroom on the walls and everything else. I mean, pretty much people are animals.
Yeah, they are. And then, they'll fake falling down the steps.
Right.
And try to sue the Long Island Railroad.
Yeah, Billy, you know what? They don't play. They used to play. They used to give a lot of money out for stuff like that.
Yeah.
They might turn it around on him, flip the script on in the street vernacular and end up charging him.
If they did that, I'd be so happy. And Fez, you've already promised you will go.
I will testify against Billy Staples should this case go to court. I will be that final witness for the defense that they bring in. The one in the black veil.
Evil Kid writes in, there's nothing wrong with eating on a train. Don't eat in restaurants. You just heard from the conductor. People don't walk in a restaurant and take a whiz on a table.
At least we hope not. And have their dirty stinking feet up clipping their toenails.
All right, the other morning, this guy says on the instant feedback, he had a guy on the train who claimed he was shot in the head, moaned the whole way back to Jersey. Some of these people may have been shot.
The sick people always find me on the train. I know that. If I'm sitting on a train, someone will come plop down there that has that hacking cough.
All right, here's one from Smirnoff Baby. Smirnoff Baby, excuse me. And again, I don't think it's a real name. Always manage to stand behind the sweaty delivery guy who happens to be wearing a tank top and can't keep his stinking arms down. In the summer, in the city, there are Far East and Middle Eastern smells that can't possibly take place in one day or even a week.
Because there is a cloud covering some of these people. And it's time to get out the Mitchum and start rolling the pits. It's hot enough out there, people, now, that you can start doing it.
All right. YV says eating on the train is bad, but what about eating on the bus? Is that okay? I still wouldn't do it.
No, because we hear the same stories of people using the back of the bus to as a restroom. To say, no, don't eat on a bus either.
Here is Vinny. Vinny, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Vinny.
Okay, every time I get on a train, I switch at Huntington.
All right.
Going all the way into Manhattan, have some woman, she has a special seat at 7:30 in the morning, and all she does is let wind go. And she thinks like nobody smells it, but I smell it bad.
How does she get the special seat?
Nothing, because she takes the same seat. Everybody that drives the train or sits in the seat has the same seat.
Oh, I see.
So she just takes the paper and she turns it over. She reads the New York Times. As she flips the pages over, it's going to my face as I'm sitting by the window.
And it's first thing in the morning.
Excuse me?
And it's first thing in the morning.
It's the first thing in the morning. Instead of smelling perfume from beautiful women, you smell this big fat woman with her hair blown in your face.
All right, thanks, man.
All right.
I can't deal with people.
Thank you, Vinny.
Here's Tracy. Tracy, you're on Run of Fez.
Hi, Tracy.
Hi, guys. I have a story about eating food on the train.
Yeah.
Sitting next to some guy on the LIRR, and it's early in the morning. He takes out a package of raw Oscar Mayer hot dogs, opens the package, and starts eating them.
That's disgusting.
What an animal!
I'd rather have a guy next to me smoking crack, which I've had on the subway.
At least you know it's cooked.
Yeah.
No, they weren't cooked, these hot dogs, and he ate every single one, and it was in the morning, and I was gagging.
All right, thanks.
Right.
I'm disgusted even hearing that. And I'd have to say, stop eating raw hot dogs, you filthy F.
And you know those hot dog packages, they build up that dog juice inside there. Those things are just dripping when you pull.
Fezzy, I'm serious.
I'm sure he's not putting them in a bun.
No, you want to do the show by yourself, you're going to do it by yourself. You say dog juice again, I'm walking out of here. I can't. I almost lost it earlier, and now you said that term.
It's so bad. What, Billy Staples?
Same thing happened to me. I took a Belmar cab home one night, and the guy's driving me home, reaches up on the dashboard, opens up an 8-pack of raw hot dogs. It's just starts eating them.
You want to do a favor, Billy, and not copy the last caller?
Oh,
you got
green.
something
Same thing happened to me.
Have you got something to add? But don't hear something and hear me and Fez laughing and come running in here and trying to take ownership.
Saying me too.
Here's, take your hand off line 1, Al. Take your finger off line 1 before I break it off. Tommy, you're on Run of Fez.
Hi, Tommy.
Hey, boys.
Yeah.
1605.
Buddy.
Hoo-ah! All right, I'm on a packed subway train, D train, riding down from Brooklyn. This woman whips out her breast and starts feeding her kid and doesn't even attempt to hide it.
All right, here's the thing. That kid has to eat, though. That kid don't know what's on the train.
Well, but I think it's like school. If you don't have enough for everybody, don't do it.
All right, what do you think of that one, Fez? You get freaked if you see a woman breastfeeding?
Yes, I do.
See, it doesn't bother me at all.
I do.
Let me check. Roy, does it bother you?
No, it won't bother me that much.
I think it's kind of sweet and nice. I don't see it as sexual. I don't see it as gross.
I mean, if she's like a really nasty chick, then maybe I might
Yeah,
be
but she's got the baby up against her.
She's a mother. I thought that was your point.
It's like a third world thing. It's not like she's a dancer. I just think, okay, a baby's got to eat. I can't get mad at a baby for being hungry. I'm starving myself sometimes. I'm ready. Dog juice. Ingrid, you're on Run of Fez.
Ingrid.
Hey, guys, what's up?
Yeah.
I take the train from Connecticut, Metro North Commuter Rail.
Yeah.
And I get on the train one day home from Grand Central, and I sit in the back seat because I think I'm going to get the seat by myself for the first time. And this woman sits next to me, and she goes, do you mind if I pump my breast for milk for my baby who's at home? And she takes off her top and whips out the breast pump and does it in front of an entire train full of people.
She removed her entire top?
And you see, now to me, this is a different thing because instead of having a little baby there, you're sitting there pumping this mechanical thing on your teeth.
And she sits there and proceeds to explain to me why she needs to do this, and she calls her husband and has an entire conversation about it on the phone while she's sitting next to me.
That woman should have her breast lopped off.
And the child removed.
The child should be put to death.
All right, thanks, guys.
That's it.
Bye.
And how quick is she getting home with this freshly pumped milk that it's still good for the kid?
I know sometimes some of these women that when you breastfeed, and I know, we don't have a woman on the show here, but apparently you got to do it so often because it's all built. It's like with a cow. It's the same deal.
Oh, yeah, you got to get it out of there.
Pumping, you got to get it all out. So apparently she was in her own pain. She might have just taken that thing and threw it out. Here's Tony on Run and Fez.
Hi, Tony.
Hey, buddies.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Good. What can we do for you?
For years, I've been taking the train out of Chappaqua into Grand Central. And I can't tell you how many times some big fat F who takes up a seat and a half will sit next to me and then fall asleep on.
See, that's wrong.
Do you mean Billy?
Billy? Does Billy fall asleep in the train? I know he passed out that one night.
Yeah, he'll close his eyes and you'll see his head bobbing back and forth, just like ready to smack his head against the seat.
See, that's going to be part of my testimony in court against Billy. The fact that I know he's on the Xanax and he sleeps past his stop, and I just wonder what kind of state he's in trying to maneuver stairs.
The only thing that keeps him awake is his phone ringing constantly.
I can't even stand to think of him. All right, this on the instant feedback, Fezzi. On the F train in New York, whole family of loud chicken eaters smacking their lips. So the whole family's having a picnic underground.
Train picnic! Woohoo!
I mean, everybody likes Popeyes, but you don't eat it in the subway. All right, we got to take a break. We'll come back with more of this. It's the Ron and Fez radio show.
Ron and Fez, 102.7 WNEW.
When you're alone.
People are strange when you're commuting. 877-692-1027. We're Ron and Fez.
We got caught up in this conversation talking about the worst commuters. Now, it used to be the guy with the boom box, but they're almost all gone. You would have a big-ass boom box. But now people that wear Walkmans still feel the need to sing along and or rap along with what they're listening to. So you're hearing a song by a non-professional person who also can't tell how loud they are.
Can't tell how loud they are, and you don't get the music portion of it. You just get their a cappella.
Yeah.
Very nice. I mentioned before, oh, God, I hate the guy who's just hacking up a lung. And they will find me on the train. Just hack. Yeah. And sit down and, they're trying to spit something up. There's also the person that is just piled on in cologne. And I can't get far enough away from him. I'll change cars at the next stop.
Luckily, my sense of smell prohibits me from picking up that odor. I can't tell when people smell good. Here's Paul. Paul, you're on Run and Fez.
Hey, Paul. Paul.
Yeah, hi. How you doing, guys?
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, go ahead, pal.
Yeah, the most annoying thing, I think, is to be in a crowded train and be against one of those perverts that are, pushing you out of the way to get close to those ladies, to rub themselves against them, and that's the worst thing. And I've elbowed a few of those, but I'm sure the ladies can call and give more.
So you're saying that when women are on the train, there's people actually rubbing against them?
Yeah, and they're elbowing you out of the way. They're pushing you out of the way, or they're, trying to get in front of you, and it's horrible. And it happens all the time on the subways, all the time, especially now as it gets warmer.
All right. So, we'll look out for any ladies that this has happened to, or if guys themselves have ever tried this. Thanks, Paul. Here's Jeff. Jeff, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good, buddy.
I got to tell you, this time of year on any commuter situation, a guy like me who has a foot fetish, it's like heaven. So no matter what disgusting or stinky things are going on around me, all the sandals and the painted toes and the high heels, it's impossible to focus on anything else.
Tell us since I don't have a foot fetish, is this like for me seeing a bunch of vag or ass on a train? Is it? I never understand
it's probably a lot the same kind of thing. Yeah, absolutely. And the nice thing is when a woman notices that you're paying attention, it can get very interesting.
All right, so you're saying that there's women out there that like you to look at their toes?
Yeah, I think so.
You think, but has any woman ever said it to you?
Absolutely.
I notice you gawking at my toes, and it turns me on.
And I'm so flattered. Ronnie's convinced himself.
Now,
You think so?
Do you ever try to brush up against her toes?
It's kind of tough because you'd need to kind of squat.
Uh-huh.
Do you, drop things? Do you, drop your pen?
I might try that.
To get closer to the toe area?
Now, what age did you know that you started getting attracted to toes?
Probably the first Playboy magazine I ever saw.
Sure, you went right past the breast, the
I realized
the ass.
I realized that I wasn't really turned on unless it was the entire woman, her feet included.
You know, it's rare for you to see an actual decent pair of feet, no matter who belongs to them.
Oh, sure. I mean, they wear the shoes that just mutilate their feet.
Sure.
They all got the big bunions and the crooked toes and everything.
Hey, Jeff, hold on. Maybe we'll have you do a foot fetish show for you one night. That'd
be beautiful.
We'll bring a bunch of chicks in, okay?
That'd be beautiful.
I'll have Al bore you off air.
All right. Al will be showing his ugly feet to you.
I'll go talk to him, because Al will just screw it up, as usual.
All right, Rory. Feel
all right,
free.
Rory, take it over. If you
want to.
You do it better.
I don't know if there's anything left that Al does.
No, I answered. I can take the guys. It's
What are you
2
doing
seconds.
in here?
I'm on the phones.
Who invited you to burst into the studio?
I'm on the phone. I can get the guy's phone number. It's
Well, I'm
2
looking
seconds.
I'm looking up there now, and it looks like Rory's talking to him.
Will you do me a favor, Al?
Yes.
Try to stay out of Rory's way when he's trying to get out the door to do something for you.
What you have other jobs you can do. You can mail papers out for a Fez and I.
Yeah.
Just empty blank papers to whoever. But it's something you can do.
If you want, I'll bring in some coloring books for you.
No, I have things to do and do things, and this is one of them.
Do
Getting
me a
the guy's
favor?
phone number is simple.
Fluff up Patty's pillow for her.
Yeah.
Because she's, I see she's already ready for bed tonight.
It's 8:39, and she is ready for night-night. I see her in her long wow shirt.
All right, here's the thing that pisses me off. O&A, we can't find them anywhere. They haven't shown up for work all week, yet they leave Stalker Patti here to sleep outside our show.
I know. If she was their adopted child, they'd be in big trouble.
Yeah.
They left their baby behind.
I hope she gets that money to get a place. Last night, Fez and I are quietly walking out of here so we don't wake her up on her couch.
So we don't wake up the homeless woman in the other lobby. Roy, did you handle that for us with the foot fetish guy?
Of course.
Was it very difficult to just grab the guy's phone number?
No, because you know what? Sometimes you got to talk to the guy and give him like a little,
a pep talk. He's not coming in tonight. When we book him to come on, if you want to give a pep
All right,
talk,
Al,
great.
I don't want this to be about you tonight. I know that's impossible for you to understand, but I don't want the show to be about you. Okay?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a show is about the topic that we're discussing.
Yes,
right
it is.
now.
Okay.
And you will go out there and wait until Rory finds another spot for you. Here's Angie.
Some assignment.
Angie.
Hey, Ron and Fez, how are you?
Angie.
You're beautiful.
The worst thing I've ever seen is a guy sitting across from me on the train, pleasuring himself with his briefcase open.
Now,
with his briefcase open.
Did he have a hole in his briefcase, or
no? He just had the briefcase open, and he was enjoying himself there.
All right, so he had it kind of opened up like it was an accordion, so you couldn't see, and he was gently rubbing his batch off.
Yes, that's exactly what he was doing.
How did that make you feel?
What train was this on? She made it feel proud.
On the R train.
Now, was he looking at you?
He was looking at... No, actually, he was acting like he was minding his own business.
Sure.
He's trying to.
Yeah, you.
How's that, guys?
All right, thanks a lot. She must be beautiful. Dennis, you're on the Ron and Fez show, buddy. What's happening? What can we do for you tonight?
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
buddy.
Get me a Dennis song. Hi,
Hey.
Dennis.
Hey, what about the two sisters that get on 125th Street and start braiding each other's hair all the way home?
That's funny. Hair braiders. They drive me nuts. Anybody actually taking the time to brush their hair? I don't like to see women putting on makeup in public.
I get always smacked with a hair flipper. That long-haired woman that's just got to flip it from behind with the back of her hand.
So she's just flipping it around?
And she's cracking me in the face like she's Indiana Jones with a whip. Can't take a hair flipper. 877-692-1027.
It is unbelievable. How annoying. I didn't even think about it until tonight. How annoying it is.
Everybody's annoying on the train.
You ever notice this? You're reading a paper or a magazine. the guy reading over your shoulder so you and him are enjoying it together?
Yes, you're just sharing that lovely edition of the New York Post.
And I like to say to him, this thing costs 50 cents, you mother effer. Either get your own, I'll tell you what, here's mine. But we're not going to read it together like we're Chinese twins.
I actually had some guy
Siamese twins
ask me for part 2 one day, and I was
You're
like,
effing kidding.
I was like, get your own paper. What's wrong with you?
I'll choke you out.
Sometimes I do look over and notice someone's headlines.
Sure.
I try not to stare.
Yeah, you try to pick up the box score. Jennifer, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, guys. I want to talk about the foot guy. That was so disgusting.
Yeah, Rory got all his information for us.
That was so awful. I'm always, whenever I'm on the subway, people have the nastiest feet.
So your problem is what? That a guy likes feet?
Well, my problem is that, when it's nice out in the summer, and girls who have nice feet, like I have very nice feet, then you can wear sandals. But if you have gross feet, you should not be showing your toes. And for a guy like that to say that everybody has nice, it's disgusting.
Do you like feet?
Only my own.
Yeah, but you think you have really nice ones.
Yes, I do.
No one ever said to you, I have some bad feet.
You won't hear that.
Billy Staples thinks his feet are pretty nice. Other people's feet are kind of gross. I never understand a foot fetish. I don't know why these guys are so into it. I don't know what woman really likes her toes sucked on.
Ew, it's gross.
Jennifer, I think with the guy who called, I think his deal was he likes the very pretty adorned feet, and he likes this time of year.
Well, this time of year is nice for him because women are wearing open-toed shoes.
Right, but my point is, though,
it's like us seeing a girl wearing a breastless top. It's going to be fantastic.
Yes, but
like
most
having a
women
crotch
have
cut out of their
feet.
pants while they're walking down the street. Yeah, well, you know what? Most girls' teeth aren't so great looking, but we're going to settle. We're going to take care of it. Jennifer, would you like to come in and show me your toes one night?
Yeah, maybe.
All right, hold on. I'll have Al talk to you.
All right.
Now, I want this done right, so I'm going to go talk to her, okay?
You're just busting
All right, that's Jennifer on line 4. Rory, go ahead.
Just busting Al's balls.
If he wants to do it. So we have it done right.
Well,
I can't stop him.
I blame it, actually, on Rory for not taking care of his staff and making sure that they're doing things right.
Well, he should delegate more. You're right.
It's not Rory's staff.
What are you doing back in here? Why are you slamming doors, Cha-Cha?
You guys are co-producers.
Well, I'm the executive producer, and he's associate producer.
Do you know that in a lot of movies, they don't even let the executive producer on the set? Do you know that? I hear that all the time.
No, I had not heard that.
Yeah.
I know. What are you doing on our set?
Working.
What part do you work? And if you're in charge, name me one guy who's in charge who answers the phones.
Well, on this...
Donald Trump doesn't sit at the receptionist's desk and answer the phone. Trump Industries, Donald speaking.
But I do it the best. That's why I do it.
What's that mean?
But should you have to?
I probably shouldn't have to, but I do it because I need the good phone calls to get through.
We never get one.
Al, all other shows have interns answering their phones, and they have plenty of good phone calls that come through the show.
That's true. I can't fight with that, Al. They're not getting paid your kind of money.
Well,
for answering phones.
I see a big difference.
You think that we have the best callers?
Absolutely.
He's going to rewrite radio, Ronnie.
You think that we have the best callers in the business? Baba Booey's going to put himself on phone starting tomorrow morning because Al is turning things around.
Well, he set the standard, Ronnie.
Yeah.
Al, there is a reason why the consultants who came in here wanted you out of the studio.
And Rory, who brought you into this show? I did. I brought you into this business, really, because you were working...
Oh, wow, so he owes you.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a wise ass on the air.
Yeah, but all right, so fine, that's great. You brought me in here.
Yes, I did.
But then once I came in here,
and then what do?
I took over the show and I've done everything right, and you've done everything wrong, and you've totally crapped on the show.
Right.
Oh.
All right, stop it. All right, let me move on. We're doing the show.
The consultants did say for you not to be in here, Al.
That part is true and funny.
That Jeremy hired.
They asked you not to be in the studio because you have no help, or on the phones because you're kind of... lax there as well.
I think Al just wants some credit because he feels he trained Rory. Right. He was Rory's teacher.
Yeah, great teachers don't punch walls and cry.
First of all, I don't cry. I do punch walls.
I've seen you cry.
I've seen you cry.
I've seen you cry, too.
That one time I was
making out with a guy?
Out.
You never drank that. You made out with a guy, and then you cried in front of Melissa and Cowhead, and then you said in front of them, and I quote, Ron and Fez are a-holes. They just use people.
And if you're such a great...
Rory, have you ever done that?
No. You're not well. And if you're such a great teacher, how come when I first started working here, I had to go to Foundry Music Steve to learn production?
That's true.
That's true. Where's your production skills?
Let me say
I have
this.
plenty of skills.
We never thank people enough on the show. Thank God for Steve, who's always been very, very good to the show. He's always training people because we had a producer who couldn't. He'll voice stuff for us. Foundry Music Steve's the best.
He really is. Thank you so much, Foundry Music Steve, because he doesn't have to do anything that he does for us.
All right, here's Marie. Marie, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Marie.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Hey.
Listen, I'm a conductor on the Long Island Railroad. You name it, we see it on the trains. I've seen people clipping their toenails. I've seen people eat a basket of chicken and then start flossing their teeth.
I can't stand that. I can't stand public flossers either.
Well, first of all, they shouldn't be eating on the trains either. It's disgusting because they never throw it out. But
I'd like to borrow your hole puncher to do my nails one time.
God, listen to you two getting along like a couple of cousins.
I'm still laughing about basket of chicken.
Acts like you wouldn't believe, and, 17-year-olds pretending they're kids so they can pay the child fare. It's unbelievable. Guy's got gray hair and a beard, and he's claiming to be 11. So.
I'm just a little guy.
All right, thanks a lot.
All right.
Marie, thank you for the work you do, too.
No one ever says enough that the conductors are heroes.
No one ever thanks Marie the conductor enough around here. We're going to change some things. 877-692-1027.
Here is David. David, you're on Run and Fez.
Hey, David.
I'm a huge fan, guys.
Thank you.
Been listening for a few months now. Just picking you up out of New York. You guys are great.
Yes, we are.
And I just wanted to say, a few months ago, I heard on the Opie and Anthony show that you guys were like a reef around the island. You're so much more than a reef. You're your own little island.
Is there, you know what? I think we're coming more and more out of the water. I think that's what's happening.
I think we're an atoll.
I think it's a low tide. No, you know what? People are going to appreciate us more because no one else on the station is live.
There you go.
That's going to be our thing that makes us different.
I did see a meeting today with some of the shows around here.
Yeah?
With Kevin James.
Really? Kevin James back in the building.
He, I guess, came here from L.A., or I guess maybe he lives in this area for real, and is working with everybody and helping everyone out.
Very nice.
Kevin James. That freaks you out.
Yeah, it's weird when you see him in the hallway.
Yeah. So what can we do for you, David?
Well, I wanted to say the panhandlers on the train kill me. Really drive me crazy.
Now, when I'm on the subway, I will give my money to anybody who's singing or dancing. If you're going to dance for me, I'll give you a buck. If you got a little song, yeah. But if you're just asking, no, I don't have it.
I saw a great trumpet player the other day. He's got a box with him that plays all the background music, and he just wails on the trumpet.
My thing is, you don't have to be good. You got to make an effort. You got to act like I'm going to treat it as a job. But when you're out there, and they all have the same delivery. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't wish to disturb you. I'm a Vietnam vet. I don't want to be homeless. I hope this never happens to any of you. I work at WNEW. We've got 8 hours of tape programming before we come in. If you could find it in your heart to help out me and my deaf-mute partner Fez with even so much as a nickel, we'd appreciate it.
God bless. You always get a nice God bless on the end.
I guess he's not deaf-mute. All right, do you give money to people who actually do a little dance for you?
Yeah, I know. Like the guys on the platform, when they play, they sound great. I love them. I just can't stand when they come in the car. And for Jennifer, that other girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm buying medication later on this evening. I have a room at the Y that's $69. I'm like,
Please do what you can.
Can't you get a harmonica or something to entertain us with?
I like it when you have company in town, you got them on the train, and then that whole mariachi band will just walk on. Like that happens on every train.
We are unemployed mariachi workers. All we need is a step up. I pray to you this never happens to you or the people you love. Is there some kind of school where they all learn the same cadence?
It seems like they've all been to the same sales seminar.
Yeah. Now have you seen the guys who come on and they'll actually have food with them and say, I'd like to give this food out to anybody who's hungry. I have sandwiches and juice.
I haven't seen this yet.
So while you're sitting there, you're going, oh, that's nice. He's giving out sandwiches and juice. Then they turn it around, ask you to give them money so they can keep giving out sandwiches and juice.
I thought the sandwiches and juice were free.
They are free for the homeless. But you people need to help out a little bit. I get them on my train all the time. And then one lady started to yell that they weren't with the company that they say they work because she works for them. It got ugly. Here's Bill. Bill, you're on Fez.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, how you doing, guys? I've been transit cop in New York City for 12 years, and I've seen some wild stuff over the years. The worst I've ever seen is somebody smoking crack through a stoma, which is a tracheotomy.
Oh, my God.
She actually put the tube in her throat and was smoking crack.
That's good for you, honey.
I've seen people defecating on platforms.
Shoot them. Do me a favor and shoot them.
A couple of calls ago, they were talking about the people that rub up against ladies in the trains.
Yeah.
When we worked plainclothes, we used to put gum in their hair.
The ladies?
No, the guys that rub up against people. They don't know what they're doing. They don't even know what they don't even know you're putting the gum in their hair.
So you would just go up and put some gum in them?
Yeah, and they don't know what you're doing to them. They have no clue. They're just into their thing.
And then they have to wear it like a brand, Ronnie.
We put stickers on their back, all kinds of fun stuff.
All right, thanks, Bill.
Okay.
See you, buddy.
Take care.
Transit cop. That seems like a nightmare job. Hey, Alan. Alan, you're on Fez.
Hey, Alan.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Hey, buddy.
What can we do for you?
Hey, that caller a few calls back talking about all women have pretty feet. He must be smoking Kool-Aid or something. I mean, I'm a foot connoisseur, and if it ain't right...
Let me ask you this. Would you ever give a massage to a guy?
Excuse me?
Would you ever give a foot massage to a man?
Heck no. Never would.
Of course not.
No. But, hey, if you guys are going to have that foot fetish thing, I'd love to get in on it.
What, tell us how you find a woman with good feet. I mean, if you're a connoisseur, what are you looking for?
The shape, the way it's groomed, you know, if the nails are short. Like Stalker Patti, I saw that picture of her on the web and I almost threw up.
Well,
but it has to be clean, nice shape.
Wow, you're not describing her at all.
You know what maybe we'll do is, like, we'll play some kind of a strange lady or the tiger game where we'll bring in some foot fetish guys. We'll have girls with nice feet, but somewhere in the middle of it's going to be Stalker Patti. You may end up getting her foot in your mouth.
With that club foot.
Well, yeah, I could even go as much as telling if she has nice feet just by the way, looking at her hands.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
What, if she has nice fingers, she's got nice toes, or how's that work?
Yeah, it's the shape of her fingers, the length, if it's straight. I mean, even if it's curved slightly, because some people have curved fingers a little, but I could tell.
So you're just looking at the physical hand, not exactly if it's manicured and maintained.
Yeah, I can look at her hand, because a lot of times I'll be in the bar and something and look at her hands, and I could tell right away. And my friends all laugh at me, but I've won a couple of dollars doing it. I could, without even looking down, I'll say yes or no, and they'll be like, okay. And sure enough, we'll look down, and she'll have nice feet or bad feet.
All right, this on the instant feedback.
What a great power to have.
From Metal Leg Will, he goes, is there such a thing as a homosexual foot fetish?
A homosexual foot fetish?
Yeah. I've never heard of gay guys talking about feet. Fez?
What? No, I haven't heard about them either.
Bring Alan.
Nah. Gotta be women.
All right, thanks.
Is Albert coming in?
Al, are you into feet at all?
Not really.
What kind of guy's foot do you like the best?
I'm not into anything about guys. Feet, nothing.
When I'm interested in one guy, if he doesn't pan out, I'll bang this guy. When I'm interested in one guy, if he doesn't pan out, I'll bang this.
You're saying this, Al. You're saying you got your technique down? You don't be tickling or nothing.
No, I'm saying I'm not into guys at all. Feet, nothing.
You like a big hairy foot?
No, not into the feet at all, or guys.
I had no idea.
You like getting big-toed?
No, I don't imagine I would. I never have, but...
All right, we're just wondering. So I guess
Is
the
Stalker
answer is
Patti
no.
sleeping?
No, she's sitting outside.
She's just having some Bosco and cookies. Bring her in, would you? See how her day was. Stalker Patti, of course, still looking for a place. Getting a big payday coming her way this week for the O&A softball game.
Hi.
I see you got your nightgown on.
Yeah.
Your wow gown.
I may have a place as early as next week.
Wouldn't that be great?
I applied for some low-income housing at the Times Square Hotel, where they have nice little apartments for people. And they called me today, so I have to return the call tomorrow.
All right, so you might be living in Times Square.
Yeah, in a nice apartment with a kitchen and my own bathroom, a nice studio.
Would something like that set you back?
Well, I don't know yet. I have to talk to the people tomorrow to get more details.
Will you end up with a roommate?
No, I don't think so. I think it's by myself.
That'd be a great place, right?
Yes, and everybody's invited to come over.
Oh, jeez.
Wow, partying in Times Square, Ronnie.
We'll go there for New Year's Eve.
You know, if it's for real and everything works out and I'm in there, I'm going to want to fix it up really nice, you know.
Sure.
Is this one of those assisted living homes?
No.
How's it work?
It's for low-income people who qualify.
How do you qualify and other people don't?
Our couch had to sign a letter.
You want O&A going to sign for something for you?
What? Oh, no. I was involved with social services, and they're going to, you know.
That's nice. Now, do you have to tell them that you're making most of your money off O&A shaving your head off this weekend?
Do you have to report that income?
No, anything off the books is off the books.
And off the scalp.
Right.
I heard you were on with Pharrell again this morning.
Yeah, they had me do the traffic again.
All
I did
right.
a lot better today.
What is going on with you guys?
It's just fun, you know. It's fun to do the traffic.
What is that?
I just pulled it off of that commercial.
That's Pharrell doing a commercial.
Yes.
All right. So you're becoming a Pharrell regular, Patty.
Well, you know, just for fun.
Well, why don't you host a game show for us?
All right.
All right.
What am I supposed to do?
What do we got? You know, you need Unique New York?
Yes.
All right, we'll play that.
You got it.
Very cool.
All right.
With your special host, Stalker Patti.
All right, so give us a call, 877-692-1027, when we come back from spots. Your chance. What do we got to give away tonight, Rory? Or should I check with Al?
No, I got it. I got the, we have we have CD prize packs, 4 CD prize pack, courtesy of deepdiscountcd.com.
Oh, yeah, we got a lot of kick-ass CDs, too.
All brand new stuff. We have the new one from Fuel, the new one from Weezer that just came out, new Goo Goo Dolls, Andrew WK, and a bunch of others.
Nice.
Where are they again?
deepdiscountcd.com.
Cool.
Right,
check them out on the web. 877-692-1027. Remember, you got to be able to say, you know, you need Unique New York.
We'll do that next. We're Ron and Fez.
Ron and Fez. 1027 WNEW.
You know you need New York.
We're Ron and Fez, and it is time for the game of knowledge and pronunciation. You know you need Unique New York.
Stalker Patti, what's the name of the game?
You know you need Unique New York.
Very good.
Good work, Patty.
Very, very strong.
Thank you.
All right, here is Susie. Susie, you're on Ron and Fez. What's the name of our game show?
You know you need Unique New York?
All right, very nice.
There you go. All right, here's your question from Stalker Patti.
What was the original name of the Flatiron Building when it was completed in 1902?
Well, that's a good question, Patty. I don't even know that one.
Oh, my God. Al's a fag?
Al's a fag. Let me check.
I'm the gay guy on Broadway.
Oh, sorry.
Stupid John.
Whoops.
Sheepy trumpet.
He's got a big prom coming.
It's going to be this Friday.
All right, here's Scott. Scott, what's the name of the game show Patty's hosting?
Scott?
Yeah. You know you need Unique New York.
Very good.
Thanks, buddy.
All right, Patty, you want to ask the question again?
What was the original name of the Flatiron Building when it was completed in 1902?
What's your answer, Scott?
I believe it was originally named the American Thread Building.
Sorry. Here is John. Why don't you tell John what the name of the game show is, Patty?
You know you need unique New York.
Can you say that, John?
I sure can. You know you need unique New York.
Very good.
All right. John, did you hear the question?
Can you say it again?
What was the original name of the Flatiron Building when it was completed in 1902?
Well, of course, that would be...
Sorry.
Ed, what's the name of the game show?
You know you need unique New York.
Very good.
By the way, when I give you my after I give you my answer, I have an idea for a bumper for you guys.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay.
What's your answer?
I have something to do with a bank. I'm going to say the First National Bank building.
No, but then let's hear your bumper.
Okay. Reason 432 for listening to Ron and Fez. We're the only live show on the station. Okay, it wasn't that bad.
Sorry. Here is Thomas. What's the name of the game show, Thomas?
You know you need New York.
Oh, sorry.
That was not the name of the game show.
Eric, do you know the name of the game show?
You know you need unique New York.
Very good.
Yeah.
Do you know the answer to the question, Eric?
Could she please ask it again?
Sure. What was the original name of the Flatiron Building when it was completed in 1902?
Al's the gay guy?
Let me check.
I'm the gay guy on Broadway.
That part's true, but...
That was a correct answer, but not the correct answer we're looking for.
I got news for you. I don't know this one either, Fez. Are we sure about it? Do we know we got it from a decent place?
Yes, we're positive.
Okay.
All right, good.
Here's Frank. Frank, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Frank.
What's up, guys?
Yeah.
What's the name of the game show?
You know you need unique New York.
All right, you have the answer to the question. What was the original name of the Flatiron Building when it was completed in 1902?
All I can say is sorry.
Sorry, but thanks for staying on hold all the time when you don't have any idea.
Without a clue.
Neil, what's the name of the game?
You know you need unique New York.
Oh, sorry. Didn't make it through the first half of that.
Roy, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Roy.
Hi, buddies.
Buddy.
What's the name of the game show you want to play?
Okay, give my big ass card first.
Yeah, go ahead.
7510.
Hooah!
Name of the game.
Get that number out first.
Hey,
Patty, you ask hard questions.
You do ask a hard one.
Yo.
Howie, what's the name of the game?
You know you need unique New York.
All right. Howie, do you know the answer to this?
I think I do. I think it was the Triangle Shirtwaist Building.
Was that it?
Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
Oh, Patty, there's check her reading.
The Triangle Shirtwaist Building is where all those girls jumped out when it was on fire. Big tragedy in New York. Here's Scott. Scott, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Scott.
You know you need unique New York.
Very good.
Yeah, is it the Billy Staples Center?
That's a rehab center in Belmore.
Here's Angela. Angela, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Angela.
Hi, how are you guys?
Yeah.
We're good. What's the name of the game show, Angela?
You know you need unique New York?
Oh,
come on, I was so close.
So close. We have to say sorry. Sorry. Lou, sweet Lou, do you know the name of the game?
You know you need unique New York.
All right, buddy.
All right, Lou, do you have the answer to this question?
It is the Fuller Building.
The Fuller Building.
Correct.
There's the winning cowbell.
Thank you.
All right. Hey, let's do another one real quick while we play You Know You Need Unique New York. What is the name of the place that Stalker Patti hopes to live. They just called you back today, Patty?
They called me today, yes, and I have to call them back tomorrow.
All right, we just talked about this moments ago.
All right, it is part of Unique New York.
And it is a very centrally located building.
So what is the name of the place that Stalker Patti hopes to move into?
Let's get in the theme again, shall we, Rory? Nice theme for him.
You know you need.
Thank you, Steve.
Unique New York.
You know, one night we ought to do a Foundry Music Steve Appreciation Night, because that guy's good to us.
Yep, definitely. That's a great idea.
And he brought you into this business, you said, huh?
He taught me everything I needed to know.
Will you help organize that, Rory, so we know it's done right?
You got it. Of course I will.
Thank you.
What presents for him? Hey, Ed, you're on Ron and Fez.
How you doing? Was it Times Square?
Well, Ed, first...
Oh, you did not say the name of the game. Always have to start with the name of the game. Sorry.
That's what makes it, you know you need, Unique New York.
And you know what? I think we're going to have to put a harder twist on that, because it seems to have gotten too easy for people. When we first started playing the game, nobody could get it. John, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, John.
How you doing?
What's the name of the game show?
You know you need Unique New York.
Okay. Do you have an answer to Patty's question?
Shake it up.
That's your boyfriend says that.
No.
He does, doesn't he?
Not really, no.
Is he your morning boyfriend?
No.
Do you kiss him and hug him?
No.
Do you have a hickey?
No.
Okay. Brian,
We
what's
will
the name
check
of the
you.
game?
You know you need Unique New York.
All right, and what's the name of the place Stalker Patti hopes to move into? She got a call today from him.
I think it's the Times Square Hotel.
Yep.
Yeah.
And remember, every time you walk in there, what you hear is their lobby music.
Hang on, buddy. You're going to the big-ass prize closet. Among other things in your big-ass mud pack, 4 CD prize pack courtesy of DeepDiscountCD.com, where the shipping and handling is always free.
I can't believe how cheap it is there. DeepDiscountDVD.com. Very, very cool. You know, maybe we can try to get Billy Staples in there. He's homeless, right?
Yeah, Billy's got to find a place to live. Man.
You think they would take Billy in?
He could try.
Yeah. What are you going to do to live there?
Well, you have to have a lower income, like meet income requirements, make $12,000 or under a year.
We could do that with Billy.
Yeah, we can make some adjustments to get Billy in there.
And you also have to have some kind of a extensive situation, like I have a little priority because my situation's a little bit...
Yours is desperate.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on the street right now, sleeping on the couch.
And walking on a cane.
Yes.
That's nice. This would be great for you.
It will be.
We'll do this for Billy with his falling up the stairs bit.
And you'll be able to live so close to Pharrell. You can come down here with a nice McDonald's breakfast for him.
Sounds like he's playing his nose.
Now, did you hear us when we were leaving last night? We tried to sneak by him when you were sleeping under the stairs.
I don't remember you leaving. I must have been out.
You were out.
You had your Mr. B with you.
Yes.
You always sleep with Mr. B, huh?
Yes. Guess who Mr. B is? That'd be a good question.
No. Let's just leave it as how we got it.
We'll just leave it anonymous.
You're
Mr.
looking forward
B.
to the softball game?
Yes, I am.
Where are they shaving your head at? Like home plate or?
I don't know. They didn't say anything yet. I guess I'll be sitting in my seat and they'll just call me down. The only thing is I have to find a wig and I can't find one. I don't know where they sell any. I've never bought one before.
How'd you get your last wig?
Someone brought it in.
And what happened to that wig? Don't you still
I
have it?
have it, but it's hot and I don't want to wear something that long.
I think that your hair is going to feel nice and cool for the summer.
What about just a bathing cap? If you walk around with a bathing cap on.
I don't think so. I got to go to work.
You know what I say? You slap a little club man on the top of your head and you just feel refreshed.
That sounds good.
What I want to do is get a very short-cut wig, so that it'll be almost the length that it is now, so I just don't look weird to my boss.
What if you just wore like a big chocolate on your head?
You know what? We got a wig for you. Why don't you run down and get it? All right, there goes Rory.
Rory just shoved Al so he could go get the wig.
Yeah. And bring a camera so we can get a picture of her. This may be her new wig.
All right.
So that'll be fun.
This may be the look for you.
I hope it's not a fright one.
No.
Of course not. Like the last one wasn't.
You missing O&A since they've been gone?
Oh, I've been enjoying the worst ofs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had some really good ones this week.
I heard the one where you got fondled.
Oh, that was like almost 2 years ago. It's the first time I met Andrew Dice Clay and the first time I met Jim.
All right. Are you ready for your new wig? Here it is.
Oh, no,
this is nice.
I don't think so.
All right.
Get your headphones off and try that baby on.
I really don't think so.
This is what we got.
Yeah.
Beggars can't be choosers.
No, I'll find a nice, attractive Sophia Loren-like one.
Well, this is more than Angela Davis.
Actually, I want to look like Twiggy.
Why do you want to look like Angela Davis? It's a nice big fro.
There you go. It's a big giant fro.
I don't think it
You look like a crotch
me.
shot of Macy Gray.
Actually, it looks more like Death Becomes Her.
That's cute, Joe.
Can we get her picture in that, Roar?
All right. Is there any way for us to get that up tonight? All right, there it is.
There we go. Smile with your new wig, Patty. There you go. Just a mountain of hair on her.
Yeah, she looks good.
Big giant afro.
It's it looks like Dr. J. Here, give it to Rory. He's the only one who can do anything. He's a hell of a producer, that Rory.
Now they got to give the camera to Rory.
Yeah. Rory's going to do everything around here. All right, Nutter Butter says she just wear a plastic bag over her head.
No. It's bad enough when it rains that I have to put a bag over the bandage on my foot to keep it dry.
Yeah, and then didn't Rick, at our night of fights, didn't Rick try to throw some water on you?
Yeah, they like to be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's their jokes.
Yeah. What if someone got wet, though? Then it wouldn't be so funny.
No, not with that big pitcher of ice water. Water.
John Boy, you're on Ron and Fez.
Buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, John.
How about a Jimmy Neutron wig? You ever see that, though?
Ah, that looks like
that would be attractive.
Like a Dairy Queen cone.
Yeah.
All right, Bob says on the instant feedback that Patty's the new Jim Brady.
That's her wig for Lucy Winter's birthday party.
And IKEA Boy says she does look like Twiggy after a nuclear holocaust.
You know, my birthday's next week.
Really?
Yeah.
How old are you going to be?
Oh, I don't want to say.
You don't like to talk,
I'm going to be 29.
Again?
Multiplied by what integer?
What integer?
Where's by what?
What integer do you multiply by, Fez?
I'm having trouble with this John Nash conversation.
Mario, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Mario.
What's up, buddies?
Hey, buddy.
She's going to be 47, old Patty there.
Yeah, that's right.
Mario?
Yeah, I am.
3 years to your 50.
I think she's going to be 29 in ant years.
Those are some of the jokes.
You know, I went away to Long Island over the weekend to stay with Christy, who's going to be a cheerleader in a softball game, and she brought me to a club at night where they did some karaoke. I got up and sang a little.
What did you sing? What'd you sing? Owner of a Lonely Heart? Was that what you were
No. But anyway, the owner of the club
Only the
thought I
lonely
was
by the motels.
The owner of the club thought I was a kid.
Yeah, because you look like...
He thought I was under 25. I had to tell him my age, and he didn't believe me.
Where do you get your head shaved? You're going to look like a toddler. What did you sing? Do you remember?
We Belong.
We Belong. Who's that by?
By, oh, God. We belong to the da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Weeble, get in here.
That one.
Billy Staples. We got karaoke disc. We can let you do it. Do you know this song she sang?
We Belong?
We belong to the night, we belong.
Yes, that was what I sang.
Yeah,
and I did very well with it.
Is it We Belong or We Belong?
We Belong.
Well, Patty, I have a whole list of songs. Why don't you pick one out here you like to sing, and we can get it for you.
All right, we'll go down and get her.
Oh, no.
Go down and get your disc. Yeah, pick
Really?
You go with Billy Staples.
All right, you
know what it is?
We Belong.
It's a talent show tonight. We got...
Weeble, you're the guy for me.
We got Stalker Patti. We'll be doing karaoke. And, of course, we've got Al's brand new poem.
Yeah, his slam poem.
Slam poem. Bring Al in. He's the assistant producer for the show.
He works for Rory, in case you don't know who Al Dukes is.
Yeah.
I just wish I could remember the name.
Here he comes, the big gay heart himself.
Rory, is it okay if Al takes a break to do a slam poem?
I guess so.
Yeah, well, I call the shots, so I'll be doing a slam poem right now.
Really?
Yes.
That's funny.
That's funny. You want to see me do one? I'll do one right now.
That's showing them.
Do you need some kind of, didn't we have like Miles Davis music or something?
Yeah, I do have
It's
that.
going to help you feel a little more downtown?
There we go.
Now, if you're not familiar with slam poetry, and no straight guys are, what are the rules to this, Al? How is...
Actually, I don't think there are any rules, which is the great thing about slam poetry. Sometimes, depending on the poet, it'll rhyme. Other times it won't rhyme.
And you were actually asking Fez and I to sponsor a slam poetry contest.
Right.
And I remember we said no. Under no circumstances, it makes us uncomfortable.
Well, I think it's more popular than you think it is.
I'll tell you what to do, and to give you a break. Write it up, give it to Rory, and if he likes it, he can pass it on to me and Fez.
All right? Just send it through Rory, your boss.
That's really not his call. I'll write it up and just show you guys.
It's their call, and that's what they want, so...
Thank you, Rory.
All right, let's hear this slam poetry. What's the name of it?
This is called Vacations.
Oh, you're looking forward to your summer vacation.
It is about that, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Don't betray the USA. Where you going? On vacation overseas? Why? They don't like you and me. Don't betray the USA. You haven't even seen it yet, have you? Have you been to the Grand Canyon, rolled snake eyes in Vegas, or gotten your kicks on Route 66? Don't betray the USA. Where are you going? France to see the tower? They hate Americans. We got too much power. Or maybe Germany or England. They're all the same. Don't betray the USA. Have you been out west to L.A. or laid on the beaches of FLA? Don't betray the USA. Where are you going? Japan or China? Stick out like a sore thumb with everyone eyeing you? Don't betray the USA. Have you even been to Mardi Gras with beads in tow? Or the great windy city of Chicago? What about Seattle at the top of the needle? Don't betray the USA. Thank you.
Oh, God.
Shouldn't someone clap?
All right, it's a gayer version of Dinah Shore's See the USA in your Chevrolet.
This is just a slam poem way for you to be dull and not travel. All right, let me see. Let me see your words there, word man. So, what does this poem mean to us all?
What's the message we're supposed to get?
The message is, don't go traveling overseas on your vacation. You live in America. See this country before you go out and start seeing other countries.
All right, let me ask you this. Have you been to Vegas?
Have you rolled snake eyes?
How about Route 66?
No, I've
gotten your kicks?
Have you ever been out west L.A.?
As a child.
Yeah. In that wagon train.
Have you been to the Mardi Gras with glass?
With beads in tow?
Beads in tow, yeah.
I've not.
How about the great windy city of Chicago?
No, I'd like to go there, though.
What does beads in tow mean?
Just that you have beads with you.
Oh, okay.
What about Seattle at the top of the needle?
I've never been there.
So you're the dullest man in the world. You're saying don't take a fun vacation.
Well, I'm just saying I haven't been to these places, but I'm also not planning vacations overseas or in foreign countries.
You're not going anywhere!
All right, you know what? I don't think I got it. Would you read it for us one more time, the slam poem? Rory, we're not doing a slam poem tonight. It's too weird.
So as soon as he hands you that proposal, wipe with it.
Like you do with all of his stuff. All right, let's hear it again. What's the name of it again?
It's called Vacations.
It seems like it needs
you need
such
the
a
Go-Go's?
statement.
Need the Go-Go's to set you up?
No, the thing is that it's a simple title, and you're expecting a nice poem, but this is... I got a message about it.
Yeah. Okay, let's hear it again.
Don't betray the USA. Where are you going? On vacation overseas? Why? They don't like you and me. Don't betray the USA. You haven't even seen it yet, have you? Have you been to the Grand Canyon, rolled snake eyes in Vegas, or gotten your kicks on Route 66? Don't betray the USA. Where are you going? France to see the tower? They hate Americans. We got too much power. Or maybe Germany or England. They're all the same. Don't betray the USA. Have you ever been out west to L.A. or laid on the beaches of FLA? Don't betray the USA. Where are you going? Japan or China? Stick out like a sore thumb with everyone eyeing you? Don't betray the USA. Have you even been to Mardi Gras with beads in tow? Or the great windy city of Chicago? What about Seattle at the top of the needle? Don't betray the USA.
So bad. It's so bad, and I feel so awkward. Like watching a guy whack.
But here's the thing, Al. You don't go anywhere anyway. It's not that strong of a statement coming from someone who's just not going to travel.
Al still takes his vacation with his parents.
No, I'm just sick of everyone that wants to go like to England or France.
Enjoy
Why?
their life?
Well, enjoy America first.
Oscar, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Oscar.
Hey, what's up, boys? Cardholder 1798 here. Hooah! Okay, I do slam poetry, and I can tell you on a scale, the rules are that you have to grade the poem from a score of 0 to 10, and Al classically defines a 0 poem.
All right, tell me why, Oscar.
Why? It's excessively repetitive. It makes a singular statement. It forces a rhyme scheme when one is unnecessary, and...
I know, toe and Chicago do not rhyme.
No, my favorite was Inya.
All right, what did you rhyme Inya with?
Actually, it was where you go in Japan or China, stick out like a sore thumb with everyone eyeing you.
Oh, I'm sorry, Al. I don't know how that didn't captivate me.
All right, Oscar.
Yes.
Would you like to be part of Al's Slam Poetry Night?
Oh, definitely. I'll wax him 3 ways from Sunday.
Oscar, let me ask you this about slam poetry. Does it have to be the faster the better?
The normal slam poetry rules are it has to be under 3 minutes, because if you don't make a limit, eventually there will be a poet like Al that'll bore everyone to death with a 10-minute poem.
Because Al seems to be just booking through this thing.
So because he's mistaking speed for sincerity.
And who grades each other? The other poets grade?
No. That's the great part of slam poetry. Random judges are picked throughout the crowd, so it could be someone that is a professor in poetry. It could be someone that is their first time at a poetry
if we do a slam poetry night, we actually need judges.
Yes, you need 3 are good, but 5 is preferable. I can go over the whole rules, and generally, don't let Al fool you. It's very exciting, and I can definitely bring a lot of people there that you would really like.
I hope the random judges, one of them isn't French, Al.
All right, hold on, because maybe we might do this now. Oscar's got me all fired up.
One of the things that Oscar said, though, he said, I just keep repeating the Don't Betray the USA.
Yeah.
As a listener, you're only hearing this. I mean, I've been over this many times preparing it, but a listener only gets to hear it one time. The repetitive part is that's what they walk away with, that message.
Al, you know what's so pathetic? You can't even do a slam poem right.
Oh, do they do it out in the Hamptons, Rory, with all the rich people?
Yeah, that's an attack.
Well, you got him there.
Here's Joe. Joe, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, guys. Hey, producer Rory. Al is to poetry what Bruce Willis is to rock and roll.
Bruno.
Nice. You're Bruno and the Stooges. Whatever he calls his band. All right, thanks.
Later.
Mark, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys, what's up?
Yeah.
I think Al ripped that poem off.
From who?
I heard another one a few weeks ago. It sounded exactly like that. It was something about subway maps.
Right.
Exactly the same cadence.
All right, thanks, Mark.
They're saying you're a one-tune wonder.
Oh, one cadence.
No, slam poets have a particular style. That's my particular
you ripped that
style.
Off?
No, that's my style. Just because it sounded like my Subway one, that's my style.
What's your style? Awkward and herky-jerky?
No, I have a phrase that is my main point of the poem that I repeat.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to have a beret when you do this in public?
Rich, you're on Ron and Fez.
Dressed in black
guys, how you doing?
Yeah.
Hey, Al, are you a mental patient or what?
No, I'm not.
Now, listen, you won't go above 56th Street. How can you talk about traveling around the goddamn country?
That's true. You haven't gone any of these places that you're telling your listeners to, and you won't even see the city that you work in.
You could do the same slam poem about the sights of New York City, and you haven't visited any of them.
Hey, guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm 11024, big ass card.
Buddy. Here is Joe. Joe, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, Joe.
Yeah.
Hey, Al, have you ever been to Europe?
No, I haven't.
No, then how could you say anything about it?
Because I will see this country before I go see Europe.
You know what? The only way you'll see this country is if your parents buy a condo in each city. Because the only place you've been to, your parents bought a condo and let you live there.
I mean, if you've never seen Europe, how do you know anything about it? You don't know anything about that the schools are free there, the rehabs are free. You don't know nothing.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Now Billy wants to go.
Billy's run back in his bag.
You're a fag.
I'm Europe bound.
All right, could you write me if I pay you a poem? The poets do that?
I don't do that.
I want you to write
a poem. You don't take money?
No.
Called Rory is the Producer, Not Me. And just throw everything you have into it.
No, I wouldn't write something like that.
All right, Fezzy, here's a little update. And
yes?
You're going to be excited about this. Stalker Patti is working on her song. She will be doing The Tide is High.
Nice, by Blondie.
In the karaoke style. So it's really basically like Ted Mack's Retard Hour. It's like if Ted Mack would have let retards on his show back in the 50s.
And God, we would have begged him to.
Yeah.
If we had the chance.
Somebody go talk to Oscar. Oscar is going to be helping Al get together his slam poetry night.
I'll take care of it. Don't worry.
Thank you, Rory.
Thank you, Rory. Talk to Oscar, please.
You're the best producer ever,
Al,
Rory.
please get out of Rory's way. He's trying to get out of the studio, talk to a caller. I hate it when the interns get in the way.
Scott, you're on Run and Fez.
Yeah, Al, how about you write a new poem called Extended Vacation? You cliche faggot.
What's cliche? There was nothing cliche about my poem.
Look how his feelings are hurt.
He's an artist, Ronnie. He's got a sensitive soul. I would love to, if Airstick was still in business, I would love to have him take that Go-Go song and do Extended Vacation to it.
Here's Andrew. You're on Run and Fez.
Hey, Andrew.
Hey, buddies.
Hey, buddy.
Buddy.
Hey, maybe I will want to go to Australia and we'll get rid of them like Dumpy.
Would you go to Australia?
No.
For a month?
No, when I go on vacation, I will visit America.
You'll visit your parents' condo in, where's it at in Florida?
Tampa.
No, where's it at really? Oldsmar.
Oldsmar.
With the olds people. Al said he's the toughest person in that trailer park.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that an assisted living condo?
No.
All right.
All right, we will take a break. When we come back, Stalker Patti doing karaoke.
Very nice.
We're the Ron and Fez show.
102.7 WNEW, New York. Ron and Fez. Frequency. 102.7 WNEW.
Retard Talent Night continues. We're Ron and Fez.
You know, Fezzy, since O&A have taken this vacation, this unexpected vacation, we've kind of had to keep an eye on Stalker Patti, who's been living under our stairs.
It's basically like we're house sitting for them.
Yeah.
And taking care of their pets. And that includes Stalker Patti, who's still sleeping under our stairs.
Now, Patty, you said you did a little karaoke this week.
Yes, I did.
And you wanted to try some for us, so we'll do a smash or trash. What do you think of Patty singing 877-692-1027, 877-692-1027. By the way, you will be able to see Patty getting her head shaved at O&A celebrity softball game.
That's going to be this Saturday. All right, Patty, are you all set? What is the number you're doing?
The Tide is High.
The Tide is High by
Blondie.
You'll be playing the Debbie Harry role.
All right, we have the karaoke CD. It's got...
Should you have on your headphones?
Yes, you should.
Okay.
You can actually hear.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Can you hear all right in those?
Yes, I can.
All right. The background vocals will be on the CD. You're going to carry this as Deborah Harry.
Yeah, okay.
Here's Stalker Patti.
Tide is high, but I'm moving on. I'm gonna be your number one. I'm not the kind of guy who gives up just like that. Oh no, it's not the things you do that tease and hurt me bad, but it's the way you do the things you do to me. I'm not the kind of guy who gives up just like that. Oh no, the tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one. Number one. Number one. The tide is high, but I'm moving on. I'm gonna be your number one. Number one.
Yay! Stalker Patti with The Tide is High.
Wow!
That good?
That's amazing.
Nice work, Karaoke Patti.
Oh, you got to pick another one, Patty.
Really?
We got a karaoke tonight.
Wow.
Wake up, Billy Staples. We got a call for you right now. It's Clive Davis. Clive, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, Clive.
Hey, Ron and Fez.
Yeah.
Big fan of yours, guys. Great show.
Yeah.
I'd like to sign her a deal right now. She could be the next retard on the block.
Oh, come on. I thought she was excellent. Here's Adam. Adam, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Adam.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah.
Big S car number 12719. Yeah, I think if you take away the nervousness and everything, Stalker Patti's got some raw talent there.
All right, there you go, Patty. You got some raw talent there.
We're doing a Smash or Trash, 877-692-1027.
So far, they're loving you. Chris, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, I just noticed she sounds exactly like another singer that used to have on the station,
Who's that?
Sandy Kane.
Congratulations, Patty. Here's Anthony. You're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Anthony.
Hi, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, my landlord just told me to quiet my cat, and I told her it's a radio.
All right. Pick it up again. Pick it up from the top. Pick it up. Seriously, Patty. It was very, very good.
All right, ready, Patty? From the top.
Put your headphones on.
Yeah, get those headphones on your skull, like it's a wig.
I'll
There
tell you
go.
one thing. She has the W. Harry's accent there. Pick it up, Patty.
Tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one. I'm not the kind of guy who gives up just like that. Oh no, it's not the things you do that tease and hurt me bad, but it's the way you do the things you do to me. I'm not the kind of guy who gives up just like that. Oh no, the tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one. Number one. Number one. Every boy wants you to be his girl, but I'll wait my turn till it's my turn. I'm not the kind of guy who gives up just like that. Oh no, the tide is high, but I'm moving on. I'm gonna be your number one. Number one. Number one. Everyone.
That's great.
Thank you, Patty.
You know, you're right. You're not the kind of guy who gives up just like that, Patty. Here's Rob. Rob, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Rob.
Hey, Ron and Fez.
Yeah.
Hey, Patty.
What?
That was actually very nice, and I'll give you the highest compliment. You know, Ron will this is the highest compliment he can get.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a lot better than Creed.
That is true. It's better than Creed.
Well, thank you.
Little Jimmy, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
She stinks, and I don't like her.
In a good way. You're always going to have some people that don't like you.
That just aren't into your sound.
Jay, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Jay.
Hey, how you doing, guys? I wanted to say she's singing about number one. She sounds like number two.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Number two with a bullet.
Yeah, on its way to the top. Hey, Dan, you're on Ron and Fez.
Was that Stalker Patti singing or a test of the emergency broadcast system?
No, that was Stalker Patti saying thank you very much.
The number one lines, they kind of drone.
Yeah, I liked it, though. Finally, maybe, Fez, we have the parody singer we've been looking for.
Oh.
Carl, you're on Ron and Fez.
For so long. Hi, Carl.
How you doing, guys?
Yeah.
I'd just like to say, Patty did very good. I'm really surprised. All she has to do is change the gender of the song.
Right, that's the thing that you should probably do. Change the gender. So instead of saying, I'm not the kind of guy, you'd say...
Gal.
Gal,
there you go. Gal, that works.
All right, here's Dick Clark.
Oh, nice.
Dick Clark, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, it's Dick Clark here.
Yeah.
The lyrics were good. It was an easy song to dance to. I give her 95.
Wow!
A 95. And Mr. Clark, Patty will be your neighbor in Times Square this New Year's Eve.
And that's from the world's oldest teenager. All right, wake up Staples, get him back in here and act like he's part of the show. Okay, here he comes. He's coming back in. Yeah.
The loop.
Billy, I want you to pick out another tune for her. And maybe this week, you guys will be working on a parody together.
I'd be glad to.
And you start to get the old air sick magic going again.
With a brand new partner.
Wow, that is if you don't fall down. Here's Whitney Houston who wants to talk to Stalker Patti.
How nice.
Hi, Whitney.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hi.
Yes, Whitney Houston.
Yes, it's Whitney Houston. And I'm willing to put down my crack pipe to go back into the business because I heard that voice.
Thank you very much.
Fabulous.
You've inspired Diva Whitney Houston.
Or as we call her here in New York, Whitney Houston. All right, go with Billy. Pick out a brand new song for you to sing. And this one I like you to sing with the big Jan Brady afro wig on.
All right, just for the effect.
All right, Fezzy, Thing 1 and Thing 2 are two lame interns want to come in and prove to us that they're ready to do a stunt for the show. Things are starting to pop around here.
I hope so. Everyone's showing off their talents tonight. Thing 1, Thing 2. Two really, really bad interns who we didn't even bother naming.
Yeah. Now, although I'm changing my mind about Thing 1 because he used to listen to us when he was a kid. And I didn't know that till tonight. He used to listen to us in Florida. All right, let's go over this. Let's go Thing 2 twice since you come in further to work and you have a rougher time with things. You guys wanted to do stunts that get you noticed and maybe even getting your real names, on-air names.
Okay.
All right.
Wow.
All right.
Your personality's going to be yours.
Yeah, you're going to leave a little more excitement in this business, son.
All right, Thing 2, what is your proposal, your stunt proposal?
I got wear a sign in Times Square saying, the last time I got laid, I banged a fat chick.
All right, now why would you do that?
It degrades me and promotes the show a little bit.
In what way?
I can wear a little tag on the bottom of the sign. It says Ron and Fez, intern number 2.
So you want the show name would be on a little tag.
Okay, let's move on from that one. I like the idea of you're willing to degrade yourself, though.
All right. Stand-up comedy at an open mic night.
Have you ever done any?
No.
Yeah, I don't want you doing that. Okay, keep going.
Headstand and drink a beer.
You can do that?
Maybe.
Have you ever done it before?
I can do a headstand.
Huh. All right, now I'm thinking potential there. That's the one that's got me the most intrigued so far.
I got another one along the same lines. Is drink a gallon of milk in 1 hour.
It never happens.
Yeah, you can't do it.
Can't do it?
It's impossible.
Yeah.
Possible?
I mean, if you can pull it off, you'll get a great name. All right,
Milky.
what else you got?
I got have Thing 1 do the David Blaine tribute. Because he wants to see if he can urinate longer than I can.
All right, but that's his stunt, not yours.
And can we say that? No.
No.
Sorry.
In other words, you can say.
How about number 5? I got wear a sign in Harlem that says, I eat chicken and drink Kool-Aid too.
All right, now, if you do that, you think that they're going to like it and laugh or whip your ass?
They might whip my ass.
Yeah. All right, but you'd be willing to get beat up on the air for us.
Just for you guys, yeah.
All right, so remember, this is your idea, not mine.
Anything else
when
on
your
that
parents,
list?
when your parents come to pick up the body.
I got one that's probably impossible. It's skydive with Billy Staples strapped to me. That's probably impossible. My next one is challenge Hawk to the Power Hour, which is...
Oh, is that it? Have you already got your ace stuff?
Yeah, that's my
now
stuff.
You're leaping off of Hawk's gimmick. All right, let's go over to Thing 1, see what Thing 1 has.
All right, let's go to Thing 1.
Who, at this point, I now consider my intern. Thing 2 is your intern.
Why do I get him?
You guys are buddies.
All right, have both of us have a raw fish eating contest so you can eat the most raw fish.
Is it sushi, you mean? All right, why don't me and Fez sit down and eat sushi the whole show, because we enjoy it.
All right, so that stunt is Ronnie and I treat you to a lovely sushi dinner.
What after that? Some ice cream, and then Fez and I take you to a movie.
Sure.
All right, let's keep going.
Ferris wheel rides.
All right, have us get drunk and read radio copy.
Okay, keep going.
See if I had the same thing with his milk thing. See if one of us can drink a gallon of water in a half an hour.
Oh, you're going to downgrade it to water.
Yeah.
Who can't drink a gallon of water? All right, go ahead.
And he said...
This is on the air.
You guys have to be very careful when you
Rory,
talk about things.
Your interns have been in here for 2 minutes. They have each been dumped once. Do you not talk to them before they come in here?
Will you please take over handling the interns?
You got it. This is a grave injustice right here.
Thank you, Rory. He's mad. Rory's so mad. Al, you just lost the interns.
Great, now you're not even in charge of them. That's in Rory's department now.
No, I wanted to be surprised as you guys were with their
I'm
kids.
surprised they got dumped twice. All right, you got anything else in thing one?
Have a lobby fight between both of us.
You'll kill him in a fight. Of course you want to do that. While you're drinking water and eating sushi.
Do you realize you just planned a hot wire vacation for yourself?
Have the two of us rent a car and then go away on a fishing trip for the weekend. Whoever catches the biggest trout comes back, and you guys each give sandwiches, too.
How about this? You fly us to Vegas, put us up in a suite, give us each $10,000 to see who wins the most in gambling.
Have me sleep with two whores. One on my dink, the other one right up here on my mouth. And then, I got to please them both.
I shadow Mayor Bloomberg for the day. I'm the unofficial mayor of New York.
You send both of us to Mount Airy Lodge. And we eat free chicken all weekend. What else you guys got?
My last one was have Thing 2 go to Harlem and wear a sign saying.
So he wants that one.
Unless
you guys are the worst.
Unless either one of you's got another relative at the airport, I'm going to have to get rid of you. This is Wall Street time, boys. You're both Bud Fox. You're supposed to come in here and amaze us. You're supposed to go, what the F?
I'm putting myself out there with that, the fat chick one.
Well, actually, you do the sign. I'll go across the street with a paintball gun and shoot him with the paintball gun.
In the middle of Times Square? That's probably a little more dangerous for you. You go pulling a gun out of Times Square.
That's true.
Could we try the headstand with the beer tonight?
Yeah, sure. You're not going to be able to do it, though.
You know you can. You're just going to waste one of our beers to get your shirt wet.
Nose.
I can do it.
Can you both do it?
I can do it.
Bring 2 beers down here. Al, run down and get 2 beers and run as fast as you can.
Hurry, Al.
I got it. I'm trying to make...
Thank you, Rory.
Oh, all right, they're racing for beers.
All right, so you guys can do headstands. You got that part covered.
Yes.
Now, do you have to be leaning up against a wall?
Possibly, yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
Now, by headstands, we don't mean laying on the couch watching ESPN.
Ronnie, you send both of us to the Super Bowl.
You sons of bitches.
What a bunch of lame ideas.
Hey, Tony. Tony, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Tony.
What's up, Ron and Fez? 3383.
Buddy.
Hoo-ah!
Yeah, have the guys dress up as Osama and walk around with the support the Osama fund sign.
Yeah, that's not going to get over big. All right, thanks.
I'd rather buy him sushi.
Hey, Joe, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Joe.
How about if they both wear a T-shirt that says Al Dukes is gay and then jump in front of a train?
Maybe we'll have...
I like half of it.
You eat your raw fish off the third rail. All right, here, you each got your Budweisers.
All right, this is your stunt. I don't know how you're supposed to do it.
And then a new song with Stalker Patti. Let's get an update of what song Stalker Patti's going to be doing. Because I'm telling you right now, that last one shocked me, Fez.
The tide is high. Billy Staples back in the studio. What are you working on with Stalker Patti?
Patty's going to give us a rendition of Angel of the Morning by Juice Newton.
No, really? I like when she rocks.
I tried to get her to do the go-go. She wouldn't go for it.
Could you get her to do something heavier?
Come on, I'll work on her.
Thank you. It's just that she reminds me a little bit too much of Juice Newton.
The tide is high. All I'm thinking is I think we need a bigger boat.
All right, where are you guys going to headstand at? In the corner, all right.
There they go.
This is just not going to work.
Yeah, it's not even going to be interesting.
It's thing one, thing two. They're saying, now, don't get any beer in the CDs. They're taking off their shoes. They're taking off their hats.
All right, let's just first of all get them up there before they even have to drink.
Yeah, let's see how the headstands work.
All right, there's thing one. They both have their... there's thing two already falling down.
Thing two can't get on his head.
I'm ready.
All right, thing one is upside down. Thing two is upside down. They're both... And then And then what happens from here?
And now they're going to kill a beer each. I moved over here near them. It ain't going to happen. They're not even going to be able to keep themselves.
Look out, Hawk.
All right,
Thing one just fell on Hawk.
Thing two, sipping a beer and unable to swallow.
As Roy's feeding it to him. This is the dumbest trick ever.
All right, now he fell and spit beer. This is your idea. Why, before you brought this to your new bosses, wouldn't you check it out? All right, get them both out.
All right,
get them
they're
both
just
out.
spitting up beer at this point. This is the worst. Now they're all red-faced and choking.
Let's do some professional radio.
Spy report, spy report, spy report.
It's Gary, the O&A kid, with a sports update.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Gary.
The New Jersey Nets are winning 41-28. They need to win this game to get a 3-2. And that would come out if they win the next game. They will go on to the finals.
What do you think, Gary?
Well, they just scored right now. It's 44-28. They're shutting down Pierce, mostly. So, what I'm saying is they're winning.
All right, is the game still...
They did this in Game 3. They had a 25-point lead, and then the Boston Celtics came back and won. That was, I think, history, they said, in the making, because they came down from about a good 25, 26 points to win the game because of Pierce hitting the free throws. So, in Game 4, they came back, and New Jersey held them back for 2 points to win the game.
All right, so in Game 5, what's the score right now?
Game 5 is 29-44.
All right.
All right, still in the first half.
Should I stay on hold or call you back? Or...
Yeah, call us back.
All right.
That's Gary the O&A kid with a Nets update.
Here is Jim. Jim, you're on Run and Fez.
Hey, Jim.
How's it going, guys?
Yeah.
I wanted to know if you guys had a chance to kill any of your interns, past or present, who would you kill?
Right now I'd kill Thing 2. Only because Thing 1 listened to us before.
I'm surprised you would pick somebody so recent.
What about you, Fez? You'd go all the way back?
No, I would kill probably Thing 1 right now.
You just got an email from Puddin' that said thank you very much.
Oh, God, I forgot about Puddin'. I forgot about Puddin'. They make me miss Frighty Fright.
Oh, I always miss Frighty Fright. He was the best.
Boy, all Frighty Fright ever wanted was a job here, and then the last 2 interns we had, Wonder Boy and Tenacious C, both hired.
Yeah. We got to call him one night and tell him that.
Just break the good news.
Call him tonight, Al. All right, when we come back, we are going to do another karaoke song.
Very nice. Stalker Patti comes back into the studio to sing.
She's going to do What a Feeling from Flashdance by Irene Cara.
Very nice. All right.
It's the Ron and Fez show.
Ron and Fez, 102.7 WNEW.
We're Ron and Fez. One of those rare moments where you find a talent that comes along. And it's been right under your nose the whole time.
Sleeping right under our steps, when you really think about it, Fez. Hey, we were talking about interns. The best intern of all time is on the phone right now. It's Frighty Fright. Frighty, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, guys, how you doing?
How's everything been for you?
Pretty good. I'm graduating college tomorrow.
Congratulations, my friend.
There you go, buddy.
Thank you.
That's what
what are your folks giving you?
My mother bought me a golden bracelet.
Nice. And your dad?
Well, I guess it's from both of them.
Oh, okay. A golden bracelet, Ronnie.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not gold, it's just golden. It's gold-like.
Are you working yet, or are you going to take the summer off?
Well, I'm looking for a job now. I'm sending my demo tapes out across the country to radio stations.
That's great, buddy.
And hopefully I'll get something back.
You were the best intern we had so far.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Now, you know, the last 2 interns we had ended up getting gigs here.
Yeah.
Wonder Boy and Tenacious C.
Entry-level positions, but positions nonetheless.
Right.
Why do you think that happened?
I'm not sure. I talked to Olive a couple times, and he gave my resume to Craig.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
And I got nothing.
Well, Al has kind of been dropped from head producing. We've turned that over to Rory. Rory, can you make another run for Frighty Fright?
Of course I can do that. I'll do it right this time.
I would appreciate that.
All right, do you have his number and you have all of his stuff?
Yes, I do.
All right, Frighty Fright?
Yes.
You really do deserve to be working in radio. You got a lot of heart. Yeah, the stuff you've done on the air was just tremendous.
And tomorrow you have a degree.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Unlike Al Dukes, whose degree was ripped up.
And he no longer has it.
Right.
Well, congratulations. What college is this again, Friday?
Brooklyn College.
Brooklyn College. You know who went there? Larry King.
Really?
And look at him now.
What's he doing?
Some kind of CNN thing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Way to go, Larry.
Yeah.
All right, you could be the next Larry King, Frighty Fright.
I would like that very much.
Well, we would all like that. You have the same cadence, too.
But I'm willing to start at an entry-level job as well.
All right, Rory, make sure you pass that on to Craig. We need somebody here with some heat pushing for him.
Someone with a stroke.
Somebody
for
with
guys.
Somebody with the juice.
You got it. I'll fight for him.
There's nothing really here for him.
What happened to all the other people who got hired?
Wonder Boy, Tenacious C.
They were looking to do. He wants to be on air guy. We don't have any.
He
on air
says he's
openings.
ready for entry level.
But I think he thinks entry level on the air job.
You
which
don't
we
know
have.
what he thinks. Is that true, Friday?
No, it's not true. Al's wrong again.
He really didn't show any interest in any of the other departments here. So, and the other interns, when they came in, they showed an interest in other departments. So that's where they got hired.
Oh, they didn't kiss ass enough, huh? Like you do, Al.
No, I don't kiss ass.
All right, Al, you're off the job for this kid, and you pick him up.
This will just be another mess that I cleaned up after Al
No
screwed
mess.
up the first
Wow.
time.
Well,
Thank you.
Thank you, Roy.
Boy, there's so many of them, huh?
Yes.
And
Tons of
congratulations
big-ass
to you,
cards.
Friday Fright.
Thank you very
We'll
much. I
talk to you
appreciate
later,
it.
buddy. What a good kid.
Yeah.
I wish I never grabbed this shirt that time and walked him down the hall and threw him out the door.
You know, he was a kid that actually had a scruff of his neck.
Yeah.
It was a very hairy neck. He actually had a scruff. You hear about that all the time, but he actually had one.
He was my favorite.
What was it that went so wrong between Al Dukes and Frighty Fright?
Well, I wouldn't think that anyone interning at a station in New York City would expect to be hired.
He's not crazy about this in general. He has a one-track mind.
I would look for more experience on the staff.
Because he thinks I will remain jobless forever in this industry.
I thought he would have to go into a smaller market and work his way up.
I haven't been asked to do very much.
He labels the envelopes for the big ass card.
Like I said, I want this to be the start of something.
We have 0 hired.
Yes, that's the point of an internship, working at a place for a paycheck.
I'm not sure what I would hire him to do.
I guess host of a show. I would be willing to start there.
I wouldn't do that, no.
I'm willing to learn it. I just don't want that as a career.
No, I would rather not.
What am I supposed to tell my internship coordinator when I go back to school?
That you got some experience.
Experience at what?
And you're just looking at, seeing how the shows are done.
You did say I do good work.
The things I have him doing, he does well for me.
I'm just doing the best I can.
I don't think I would have hired just an intern.
I'm just 21 years old. I'm new at this. I'm not a professional. I'm just going for a learning experience, but it's not working, and I'm not sure why.
What a great song.
Oh, that's how it went wrong. Now I remember.
Al, did you put this whole thing together?
No, I had Rory put that together for us.
No, actually, I put it together myself on my own, thinking about it. You didn't tell me anything about that. You didn't say, oh, this would be a good idea.
Who came up with the funny 80s song?
I think that was me.
No, that was me. I was driving in my car, and I heard the song, and I said, oh, this would be a perfect song for the Frighty Fright album.
You know what bothers me about the Frighty Fright thing? That you're still giggling, but the kid's not working.
And tomorrow he graduates, and he's thrown out in that cold world.
Tom, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, what's up, boys? 8423. Let me tell you something, sexy Fez, Ron. I think that Al is just so jealous that, God forbid, Frighty Fright overshadows him and makes him look worse than what he looks, such as getting knocked out twice.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy's just pathetic. Al, you got to get a life and hire that kid. And don't worry about it, because everybody makes you look stupid. One more person ain't going to matter.
That was real wisdom there. Al, you can't worry about who overshadows you, because everyone does.
Well, I don't think most people do overshadow. I mean, he certainly would not have. So that wasn't the reason why he didn't get hired here.
You should learn that song pretty soon, because you'll be singing that, What About Me, as you're walking out the door.
Yeah.
God.
Wait, what radio experience do you have other than this show?
Oh, what's something wrong with that?
No, but he's just starting out.
What, we're the crap camp?
He's very cocky for someone with zero experience.
He came in and he's worked here for how long now, Roy?
I've been here for about a year and a half now, and I think I passed you in experience.
No.
Wow.
That's true.
No. If you saw my resume, you would think otherwise.
What do you think of that, Patty? I saw you did that. You couldn't believe it, huh?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how long you've been working in radio, Al. It's how much you've learned while you were working in radio.
Yeah, and I have a master's degree. Did you even go to college?
No, you don't.
You have to cross that off your resume.
That was ripped up. And part of the
black
deal
girls.
Part of the deal was we'd never have to hear that again.
Well, that happened on the day I was very ill. So.
Oh, you make up a lot of excuses. Hey, it's our buddy the Heckler. Heckler, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddy, just a quick comment. I love the new Rory. I love this guy's attitude. He's the Alexander Haig of NEW.
Yeah.
He's in charge here.
And you know what, Al? You're stomping on these kids' dreams, and all I can say is one day Rory will be a general manager. And I just cannot believe the bitterness and the anger you have towards these kids who have a dream. I don't understand it. I don't know why you're so negative.
We can all have a dream. I could have a dream of being an actor. I'm not going to go to Hollywood.
Give a kid a break.
This is New York City,
right?
Yeah, you don't break into the business.
Be an actor here. You had to sleep with the sports babe, a 400-pound, 80-year-old lady.
Oh, that's not true.
How did you get your gig?
Well, that's not true.
That is
true.
true.
You can't even find Vietnam on a map, Mr. Master's degree. Come on.
Well, I don't sit home all day like you do.
A little work. Why don't you take the kid to the side and help him?
Because this is New York City. We don't learn in your job in New York City. You come here with experience.
You're learning every day. Rory is holding you up. Rory's supporting that show. Rory will be GM of a Philly station, maybe a Boston station, and then he comes to New York, takes over NEW, and he fires you.
Well, thank God for Rory. I hope it'll happen quicker than that.
Good luck, Rory, and good luck to all the interns who have to struggle under this.
Yeah, because they're not hired in New York City. Right.
Good night, guys.
Thank you, Heckler.
Thank you, Heckler. And he was right for a change. That was a quick comment.
Yeah.
And if he becomes GM, it'll be through my teaching.
You have taught him nothing, Al.
How do you teach people to be GMs?
Well, what I taught him to where he is right now.
Getting drunk on the air, yelling at girls, making enemies with every listener that we have. How is that teaching me? I think I've made friends with all the listeners. I've tried to help all the...
And the other shows.
Who's a better drinker?
Oh, me, without a doubt. You know, that's definite.
Does it come close, Sal?
No.
No, he's like
Let's do a drinking game on Friday night. That'll prove everything to me.
We settle it that way?
That'll be too easy, though. He'll be drunk after 3 beers, and I'll just be wetting my whistle at that point.
Wetting your whistle? Because you get hammered. That's all you ever do. You go home from here, you get hammered. You go on the weekends, you get hammered.
And I still do a better job than you.
No, you don't
that is true. That part's true. Joe, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, Joe.
Yeah, hi, guys.
Yeah.
I just want to know, why does Al keep taking this abuse? Why doesn't he just quit?
Al?
Yeah. Why do you keep
Why
hanging
should I
around?
quit? Why should I let them bully me out of here?
It's not worth it.
The
You're
people that
losing
work
your
for you?
dignity.
The kids? The kids that you keep calling?
Whatever there is left of it, you're losing it.
Yeah, well, they can do all they want. I'm still getting a paycheck. How's that? And I am in charge of them. That's the thing that they're pretending they don't realize.
Well, Al,
I am
in your
their
corner.
boss.
That's why I'm calling.
Right.
You know, I hate it every time they abuse you like this.
Yeah, I can't stand
That's
it
fine.
either.
It's amazing.
He thinks that you should quit, Al, and I got to agree with him. I think that would be the way.
Not at all.
Think even with me and Fez.
That'll
Not
show
at all.
us.
That's your final FU.
Then we'd sit here drowning without you.
Can you imagine? Hey, Bill. Bill, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Bill.
How you doing, fellas?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Al.
Yeah.
You need to give up, bro. You're starting to sound like Don and Mike over there.
I'm not a quitter.
You're bringing the show down.
You do bring the show down. We're all ready to do big karaoke, and I see that Stalker Patty's yawning, aren't you, Patty? You're tired. You were asleep by this time last night.
She needs to be under the stairs.
Are we keeping you awake?
No.
All right, you ready to do another song, but you can't do the Fame song?
And no, because there was something wrong with the CD. But I'm going to do Baby Love.
Baby Love by the
I'm
Supremes?
a big Oldies fan.
You're a big CBS FM fan, huh?
I do like the music on CBS FM. That's basically the station I listen to when Don and Mike are on, between Scott Farrell and Opie and Anthony.
What the hell are you doing?
Why? You know, there's already a radio war going on.
Oh, I know. But I just like some music in the middle of the day, you know?
She's so loyal.
Yeah.
She's so loyal.
I am.
She's
I
so
listen
loyal.
to my favorite shows, but I just don't happen to like Donna.
All right.
Okay.
You know what? She's
sleep deprived.
You know Kevin James is down the hall all day talking with people?
Trying to fix some things.
Have you ever seen The King of Queens?
I've never seen it.
Oh,
I've heard
Jesus.
of Kevin James. I've never met him, and I didn't see him around.
You were probably asleep under the stairs when he walked by.
All right, so you're going to sing Baby Love by the
Yeah.
Supremes.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
You got headphones on over there?
Yes.
All right.
Make it a little louder, too.
Well,
They can
that's
hear
the
us.
headphone adjustment, honey. I
Yeah.
don't have powers. There you go.
Stalker Patti on WNEW.
Ooh, baby love, my baby love, I need you, oh how I need you, but all you do is treat me bad, break my heart and leave me sad. Tell me, what did I do wrong to make you stay away so long? 'Cause baby love, my baby love, been missing ya, been miss kissing ya. Instead of breaking up, let's do some kissing and making up. Don't throw our love away in my arms. Why don't you stay? I need you, baby love, my baby love, my baby love, ooh, my baby love. Why must we separate, my love, or my whole life through? Never loved no one but you. Why you need me like you do? Ooh, my baby love, baby, ooh, I need you.
All right, we got a little confused.
All right,
there,
yeah. Went a little off track there, but that's fine. Stalker Patti. Karaoke Patti.
Hey, Jay, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
Keep it going, man. Keep it going.
It's fantastic, Patty.
Oh, my God. She should cut a record.
Yeah, you should. You should cut a record.
And then cut a rug.
Hello.
Hey, Christy.
Hi, I'm the one who discovered the talent of Stalker Patti.
Oh, you are? You're the one who got her into karaoke, huh?
Yes, I emailed you a picture, too.
Where did you send it to?
Let's see.
Ron
and Fez, WNEW.
Okay, we'll check on that.
Okay. Have her sing Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
We looked around for that. That was your big hit the other night, right, Patty? I don't think Billy has that.
Oh, she had everyone dancing. She had the firemen hitting on her. She was great.
Is that right?
With axes.
Yeah, there were a couple kid fire guys there.
Once your foot is healed, maybe we ought to try to get a cabaret act together for you.
Hey, Patty.
Yeah?
You finally remembered my name tonight.
I know. It just slipped my mind.
I gave you my business card.
I'm sorry. I don't usually forget names, but I've had so much on my mind lately.
With her new cabaret act and all.
All right, thanks, Christy.
No problem.
Okay, see you, Chris.
What do you got for us, Billy? Another tune?
Spy Report. We have Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
Spy Report. Spy Report.
All right, let's hook that one up for her. Here's Adam. Adam, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Adam.
What's going on, guys?
Yeah.
6725.
Buddy.
All right. Patty, you shouldn't talk anymore. You should just sing because you sound so much better when you sing.
You really do sound terrific when you sing, Patty.
It's like you lost the whole accent and you could just sing it.
All right, thank you very much, Adam. Here's Jason. Jason, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Jason.
What's shaking, guys?
Yeah.
Anyway, I want to say, Patty, that was the best one yet. I was over here hanging out. She sings wonderful. It was the best one yet.
Thank you very much.
Ronnie, we're getting raves.
They are loving her.
Rave reviews coming in for Karaoke Patti.
You know who I feel like tonight, Fezzy?
Who's that?
Tommy Mottola.
Really? You discovered another one.
I got a Tommy Mottola vibe going on. Phil, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Phil.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Listen, could you keep Patty singing tonight? Because she, quite frankly, she sings better than she speaks.
You know what we're going to do, Patty, is work out a little cabaret show for you, and then when O&A come back, you show them this new talent.
All right.
And then the jokes finally stop.
And I love this. She sings better than she speaks in the fine showbiz tradition of Gomer Pyle. Jim Neighbors, Mel Tillis.
Right. Carol Channing.
There you go.
John Lennon.
Yes.
All right, it starts to get a little late after a while.
Spy report.
All right, we got Gary, the O&A kid, on with an update for us. Gary, what's happening, buddy?
Hey, guys.
Spy report.
Yeah.
At the half, it's 55-38 New Jersey.
What a late game, though, for being halftime this time of night.
Well, it started at 9, so...
Yeah.
Are you going to be able to stay up for the whole thing, Gary?
I'll try and the spy report till the game ends.
Okay.
If you guys want to stay late, fine.
Yeah, we're not going to stay
We're
late.
done in 10 minutes.
Oh.
All right, pal. All right, thanks for that update. So it's 55-38.
Yep.
Nets are leading this Celtics. Thank you.
In Game 5.
See you guys.
See you, O&A kid.
Here's Aaron. Whoops. Aaron, you're on Run and Fez.
Hi, Aaron.
Hey, guys, how you doing?
Yeah.
Instead of having WNEW Cribs with Stalker Patti, why not have Icon with Stalker Patti?
I wouldn't mind doing that at all. Icon.
Raise the icon status.
See you.
All right, this is the big song that had the firemen hitting on you. And they were up and dancing, were they?
Yeah.
Where was this club at you're at with Christy?
Oh, my goodness. It was called the Handlebar.
And she just takes you out there? Is she?
Yeah.
She's a friend of yours?
Yeah.
Keeping an eye out?
I just met her, and she took me out there because there were people there, and they go to the club regularly.
Right.
It's
Where do you
called
know her
the
from? You said one of the message boards, the O&A board?
She's on the O&A board, and she also tried out to be a cheerleader, and she is going to be there.
For
She's
what?
Going to be a cheerleader.
That's great.
Yeah.
All right, so why don't you send this one out to the O&A board and all the cheerleaders from the O&A celebrity softball game that you're friends with.
All right, here's Stalker Patti. Okay. Girls just want to have fun.
Come home in the morning light. My mother says when you're gonna live your life right. Oh, mother dear, we're not the fortunate ones. And girls, they want to have fun. Oh, girls just want to have fun. The phone rings in the middle of the night. My father yells, what you gonna do with your life? Oh, daddy dear, you know you're still number one. And girls, they want to have fun. Oh, girls just want to have, that's all they really want. Some fun. When the working day is done, oh, girls, they want to have fun. Well, girls just want to have fun. Some boys take a beautiful girl and hide her away from the rest of the world. I want to be the one to walk in the sun. Oh, girls, they want to have fun. Oh, girls just want to have, that's all they really want. Some fun. When the working day is done, oh, girls, they want to have fun. Well, girls just want to have fun. They want to have fun. They want to have, they just want to, they just want to, they just want to, they just want to.
All right, Fez, you come in like Captain Lou Albano.
Just the big giant steps waving the arms. That's
All right,
in a hammerlock.
Stalker Patti on WNEW.
Thanks.
The brand new karaoke Patti.
How far has WNEW fallen? Well, now Stalker Patti is our big musical act.
Good.
No, you're good.
You're part of NEW history now.
You are good. You're not bad, you're good. Here's Brett. Brett, you're on with Ron and Fez and Good Patti. She's good.
Buddies?
Yeah.
What's up, buddies?
But
10-255 here.
Hey, buddy.
There's your hoo-ah.
listen, I just want to let you guys know that her talent is similar to that of Ozzy Osbourne.
Uh-huh.
He neither makes sense nor can you understand what he's saying.
Thank you very much.
Nice, hear
You
that?
hear that?
Just like the Osbournes. You're a hit.
And they're big. Oh, you're good. Lydia, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Yeah.
I'm calling from Poughkeepsie, New York.
Nice to talk to you.
And I just want to say, Stalker Patti, you sound like a dying dog.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye, guys.
All right.
Thank you, Lydia. I think she meant that in a good way.
Joe, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Joe.
Girls just want to have fun, and anyone with a sense of hearing want to stab themselves in the ear with a pencil.
All right, you're going to get some of that, Patty. I'm not going to lie to you. The boy bands get the same stuff. Hey, Steve. Steve, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, Ron and Fez.
Yeah.
Hey, Patty.
Yeah.
You know, I really did enjoy it. I really did. But on the other hand, every dog in the neighborhood's outside my house now.
That's nice.
Whizzing.
Maybe we should be doing big caught stealing next. Here's Tyler. Tyler. You're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, strangling a chicken. That's all I got to say. Strangling a chicken. Hey, Roy.
Is that a good thing?
I don't think so.
Here's Tom. Tom, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Tom.
Guys, I'm dying, man. I just got flashbacks of Cyndi Lauper and the rock and roll wrestling connection back in the 80s when I was
Patty.
a kid.
Nice.
I'm dying, man, but this is torture to my ears. I'll take Don and Mike any day over that.
Let's take it from the top, shall we? Let's take it from the top. Here she comes, down the street, Fezzy. Stalker Patti Lauper.
Stalker Patti Lauper.
Come home in the morning like mama says when you gotta live your life right.
All right, stay with it, Patty.
Keep it together.
Come on, you can do it.
Patty, you
Pick it
gonna
up.
jump in? They just want to have fun.
Right?
Phone rings in the middle. That's what's.
All right, you gotta be professional, Patty.
Whatever you break down like this during a cabaret show, people start demanding their money back from Ronnie and me.
I can't see Tommy Mottola ruined. Damn it, how could this happen? I'm Tommy Mottola, damn it. Come on, Cindy's singing without you. Should we take it from the top?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Sound effects make me laugh.
Hey, Sabrina. Sabrina, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Sabrina.
Hi.
Yeah.
I just want to say that I appreciate Patty's voice and she has a lot of balls.
There you go.
That's how she hits the bass notes.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, let's take it from the top and take us home from the show. Here she comes. You're good.
You tell me Matola good.
Tell her, Robert De Niro.
You're good. You're good.
Come home in the morning like mama. This is when you're gonna live your life right. My mother dear, we're not the fortunate ones. And girls, they wanna have fun. Whoa, girls just wanna have fun. Phone rings in the middle of the night. My father yells, what you gonna do with your life? My daddy dear, you know you're still number one. And girls, they wanna have fun. Well, girls just wanna have, that's all they really want. Some fun. When the world well,
Come back in, Patty.
have fun. Girls wanna have.
How could I be mean when How could I be mean when How
The boys take a beautiful girl and hide her away from the rest of the world. I want to be the one to walk in the sun. Oh, girls, they want to have fun. Well, girls just want to have fun. Want to have fun. Want to have fucking day.
How can I be the man? How can I be the man?
That's it for us. For Ron and Fez and our brand new discovery.
Stalker Karaoke Patti Lopper. We appreciate you being here tonight. Special thanks to our executive producer, Rory Hampton.
And as we're transfixing Stalker Patti into being a cabaret performer, that head shave is going to help.
Oh, yeah. When you're out there bald in a whole Moulin Rouge look, taking the stage, that's going to be hot. Thank you, Patty.
All right, Patty, back under the stairs for some sleep. You need your rest.
Okay.
Patty, first give us a big see
ya.
See ya.
A star is born and is asleep under our stairs.
How can I be the man?
Yeah, we agree. We're Ron and Fez. We're going to be back tomorrow at 7 o'clock. And after O&A.
Say it back to your radio. Walk like Charlie Chaplin.
Patty already does. She's got the cane.
See ya.
See ya.
Ron and Fez, 102.7 WNEW.